All right. Woo! Time to go. Don't have time. Whatever. I'm the only girl on the show. Okay. All right, we're gonna join the backstage. Okay. Put it on browser. All right. Okay.
Out for your health, bro. I'm serious.
Oh God, War Chief Grace is here.
Moron. You're a fucking moron.
Who the fuck is this? Who?
Grace,
that?
it's Grace, bro.
Get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, get out of here, Grace. You ruined them.
I'm on the show. I'm on the show.
No, you're not. You're not invited. Get out of here.
Not if I have any say.
You're not invited, Grace.
Adam, the whole fucking reason you got on this show is because I suggested you, okay? Pipe down. Pipe down and be grateful, boy.
Grace, get me on there. Grace, get me on
Pipe down, boy. Pipe down. Pipe down. Oh.
What the fuck?
Based.
I don't know.
I mean, dude, no. I think if the baby gets to if it gets to more than 2-3 months, I think you should be stuck with it. I agree. If it's over, if it starts developing into wherever the developmental line is, I don't want that. But I know when it's a tiny little cell, I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. Me and bro,
So what? Like maybe when he gets a heartbeat.
The human race is at base of extinction.
Yes, that's what Elon Musk says, dude. I don't know about that. That's fine though. Okay, maybe in 2,000 years that might be a factor, but I'm not willing to risk that. And that's also the richest guy on the planet. I know where you got that from. I looked into it. Some of the stats
that is who I got it. That is who I got it from. But also the fact,
right?
Japan, Korea, etc.
Yes, correct. Okay, yeah,
down.
Japan's not having any kids though. They're an extremist. That's an extreme situation. They're not having any kids.
Chat, my fucking camera's not working. What?
Japan, I can tell you
what?
The Japanese birth rate is very much in line with
what is going on?
People in developed countries.
Oh my God, I'm literally terrified. What the fuck is going on?
I agree. He's right.
Dad, you're wrong. What the fuck yourself. You're not having any kids.
Why can I not use my camera? What the hell? What? Okay, I'm gonna disconnect my other monitor. I'm gonna disconnect my monitor.
Unfortunately, she looks like.
Okay, then well, at least we'll have to use
my ex-wife.
That's an ugly baby.
Is she black?
Okay, camo camera.
Is she black?
Nah. My black.
Okay.
My blackness is
all right, we're working.
Recessive.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
It's not that strong,
What the fuck does that even mean?
Well, like my
He's black. He worked at BAT, but he won't say the N-word.
We're waiting for 2 people.
It doesn't make any sense to say it if there's no brothers around. Sorry.
Just sling it.
True, this is a very white panel.
This is the whitest panel I've been a part of.
Where's the DEI on the panel?
We're waiting for.
Well, I mean, I am.
And Amouranth.
Merc is half black, I think.
Oh, Merc the Perk, my favorite.
Yeah.
Are you a big fan of hers?
No, she hates me for literally no reason. I have no idea why. How do I get this?
I'd love to ask her.
A lot of reasons to hate you.
There's a lot, but I mean, I guess.
Kimmee, someone
Wait,
from
John,
my
that's
Discord
you, dude. How you been, man?
Someone from my Discord is chatbotting your chat.
Really?
Sorry.
No, that's real people, Sam.
No, it's not.
Sorry, I wasn't even looking at chat. Okay.
Amouranth, is she coming
Grace is here. There's a woman here.
Yeah, Amouranth is coming.
We want to meet Nick Wick Lee, the greatest streamer of 2025.
My Discord is full of dead
talking to him.
Wow. Who bots to say that? That's crazy. Okay, well, the mods are getting
Is Ice participating? Or is it like a co-host thing or what?
Well, no, he wasn't going to, but I did. If someone gives 100 subs, then I'll bring on a special guest, and then it happened. But I still don't know, because that happened before. But he's not a co-host. He would compete. Do you want to be on, Paul?
I mean, yeah, I'll be on. I don't care. I don't mind.
You look healthy. Did you gain weight? Like good weight?
I'm 175 pounds. I mean,
he gained 5 pounds.
Oh.
Yeah, that's victim weight.
That's what I said, dude.
That's what?
Dude, we were arguing about this. He said a size 28 waist is normal for a guy.
No, I said I said a size 30 to 32 is normal. 34 is obese.
You're
No,
you're
it
6'3". You're 6'3", bro.
Bro, that's
Oh,
what
wait,
I'm
you
saying.
six-
Man, you can't talk.
Are you 6'4" or 6'3"?
He's like a little. He's like 6'3" and a half. I'm a solid 6'3".
I'm 6'2", and I have a 34-inch waist.
That's exactly what I'm at.
Yeah, Henry,
That's normal.
you're overweight.
No, you're not. You're
what?
Dude, see what I'm saying? We argued about this yesterday.
Show me the belly, Henry. You're overweight.
Dude, Paul, you can see your cheeks sinking in like a volcano right now.
Guess what? It's 'cause I have high cheeks
overweight?
bones. It's good genetics.
I'm trying
How
to
am I
lose 10
overweight
pounds.
with this jawline? How am I overweight with this jawline, Paul?
I'm trying to lose 10 pounds.
Show us your belly.
What?
Show me your belly.
I mean, actually, the lighting's not too good in here, man.
There we go. You're overweight.
There's bad lighting. It's not overweight. You're right. We got a little bit of stomachs we could lose, but we aren't fat.
Yeah.
The normal human should
bulking,
not have a
bro.
stomach. You should not have a beer belly as a human.
I woke up 206 today. Suck my dick.
Ponder disagrees.
Whoa.
Fuck you, Paul.
I mean,
you cancer patient ass dude.
Yeah, you're
You
obese.
look like a cancer patient, buddy.
Dude, you're gonna die in 5 years,
Lift up your shirt,
unfortunately.
bud.
Paul, I guarantee if you put
You
your
look like a
That's
BMI,
underweight.
Look at that,
That's
man.
underweight.
Fucking
Look at
Auschwitz.
that, man.
That's
If you
underweight.
Go back to
Hey,
Auschwitz, bud.
Hondro, look at
That's
you got
underweight.
that, Hondro.
Go back to Auschwitz, buddy.
Wait, guys. Merc isn't responding to me. Should I replace her? She's literally like, she's who I want to talk to.
I'll try
Yes,
to tell her.
replace her.
I don't want to because she has
Yeah.
drama with half of you in here.
Dude, she's creating drama. Like what? I've
I
never even
know.
interacted
Put
with
her on
before.
the show. God, I just
Alright,
want her
well.
to show up so bad.
Well, she can't
Oh
handle
my gosh,
this.
she's here! Oh my gosh, she's here. Okay, the show must begin.
He's backstage. Yeah, let's go.
Thanks everybody that came on the pre-show.
Yeah. We have to leave.
And now I will be kicking you off.
getting booted.
Bye, Prawn. Thank you.
Wait, who gets? How do we get
Bye.
voted off?
The chat will vote you off. Bye,
Oh,
Ned.
dude,
You're always
my
great.
own chat. My own chat is gonna vote me off.
No, there's no way. And 2, 3.
Bro, my own chat is gonna vote me off though. Okay, dude.
Bro, dude, my Discord.
Whatever.
Bro,
I'm out of here. It was fun.
No. We could have. There's 2 options. We can vote who to keep, and then the bottom 2 of that don't win that. The top person who wins who to keep gets to pick between the bottom 2. So you can just convince them to not kick you.
I'll try. I don't know if I have the skill set for this. We'll see.
Yo, that girl looks like a Somalian refugee or something.
Whoa, can you see
It's
that?
epic.
Yay!
Hi, Kate.
Hi, everybody.
Yo.
Are you on Ozempic now? You look weird skinny.
Who, me?
Should I?
Merc.
What I was gonna say, yeah, I am. How'd you know?
I just wonder if I should be putting Paul on everyone because I'm biased.
That's what
why
I'm
I
saying,
keep
Paul.
putting
You
on.
low key can't do this, bro. If we're being honest,
Yeah, maybe I should kick you. Just
you need
because.
to be a co-host. You need to be a co-host.
No, not a co-host. I set it all up myself. I
Yeah,
don't
but
need
I
him
like
for it.
I like roasting people.
I want a
Do you
fair
know,
fight,
that's
God damn it.
That's what Hannah said to me. I was like, oh yeah, it's such a nice favor that he comes on. And she's like, a favor? He loves it. He probably wants you to think it's favor. He loves to be there. Is that true?
Yeah, I love roasting people. It's fun.
Okay, maybe we'll have chat, see if they want to keep you, and then we'll do introductions. What do you think?
Up to you. Yeah.
Sure.
I say we keep
What
him.
do you- Okay, let's just keep them. Everybody, first off, thanks so much for
Aw.
coming. I'm really
course.
excited. This is the 3rd time I'm doing this, so I'm still getting a hang of it, but it's exciting, and I'm happy to be here, and you guys are all great. Also, Merc, where's your camera? Is she still here? I think she got kicked out. Okay, let me bring her back, and I'll say that all again. Okay, perfect. And then, Merc, sorry, I don't know what happens, and then let's go through the
Yeah, my camera's
intros.
fucked up.
No problem.
I just got off a horse, so I'm kind of disgusting right now.
Wait, where'd you go?
What's new?
Can you? You're so
Yeah, we can see you. We're doing
Yeah,
introductions. Merc, do you want to introduce yourself? Can you tell us about yourself?
Yo, is that DBR?
Yeah, what's up? I am Merc. I'm 27 years old. I live in Austin, Texas, and I stream.
Okay, I love it. So nice to meet you.
You too.
Hanjo, hello. Wait, it's
Hello.
awesome.
My name is
Yo, I can't-
Hondro. 27, dude. 6 foot, 195. I love smoking weed. Yeah, that's really it.
Good.
That's perfect. Thank you, Hanjo. Ja, nice to meet you. Nice to see you here.
Thank you. My name is Javili, Ja for short. I'm a Kick streamer here on Kick. Former professional gamer as well as athlete. And I'm actually 6'6", 230 pounds. And I'm looking to have fun today.
Yay. Ice Poseidon. Can you introduce
Well,
yourself?
I mean, yeah, everybody already knows me. I've been on all the shows. I just have to say that Hondro is a good example of Kick's welfare program because he just does nothing and smokes weed all day and gets
You gave it to him.
from the government.
You gave it to him.
Shout out Kick, man.
Grace, can you introduce yourself? Nice to meet you, by the way. This is the first time I'm meeting Grace.
Hi. My name is Grace Thorpe. I was actually on the first Kick or Keep ever with Destiny. Fun fact. I'm an IRL streamer.
Thank you again, Destiny, for giving me the show.
What place did you get?
Second. So here's hoping.
Okay.
But then Destiny blacklisted me, so that was the whole thing. But I'm an IRL streamer. I live in an RV. I go different places. I also stream reaction content with my dad, and I'm excited to be here. I haven't been on one of these in a while. So thank you, Kimmee.
You what with your dad?
I stream with my dad. I do content with him, reacting to stuff, and also traveling in an RV.
Like what content?
We'll get into that later.
Well, IRL and desktop. IRL and desktop.
Oh.
Okay. Amouranth. Hello.
Yo, what's up? Yeah, I'm Amouranth. I stream and exist and got tits. What's up? Thanks for inviting me, Kimmee. It's great.
I love it. Thanks for coming.
My name is
Action
Aaron,
Man.
Action Man. I'm a philanthropist, and I live in Austin, Texas, and I'm excited to be here today. Thank you, Kimmee, for having me.
What's a flam? What is that?
It's like a motivational speaker.
Okay.
It means he donates to charity, which is not true.
Nothing to do with motivational speaking.
Well, that's not some of my W-2 says. So
Sam Bond.
That is tax evasion.
Sam Bond, I'm a
Watch your
streamer.
mouth.
Happy to be here. Thank you, Kimmee, for having me on.
Thank you, Sam Bond. Okay, I'll start the first timer and do the first question. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. Okay. Let's see. Let's make sure it starts. I kind of am echoing. Am I echoing for you guys?
No.
Okay. Okay, timer started.
Nick White was right. You really are
No.
homeless, aren't you?
No,
Where are you in
wait.
your car?
Who are you even talking
Dude,
to?
I'm in my car because I was going somewhere.
Yo.
I just got Chick-fil-A. I just ate, and then I was like, oh, I'll just park. And
How many sandwiches
Hey,
are in that
Nick
bag?
White, your bag.
You got one sandwich in that bag. You ain't going nowhere.
Hey guys,
dude,
are there
what was in there?
are there any rumors about you? And if so, are they true? Everybody commence.
Is that a fucking serious question?
Yeah, go ahead, everybody.
I can't live in no. What? I'm not even no comment. What?
You don't have any
What
rumors?
is- Absolutely.
X-Men?
My whole life is being called a pedophile, woman-beating rapist. Are you kidding me? This is bullshit.
Oh, is that true?
I want a straight up fair shake. My trolls are they're flooding around all these chat rooms, fucking this whole goddamn thing up. I'm innocent. I'm the nicest guy ever. I'm the oldest of fucking 2 sisters. I can't even, my resume for perfection, it's so long and lengthy. I would have been canceled by now. What the fuck are we saying? I've had 200 plus girls on my stream. I'm a stand-up guy. I've been doing this 8.5 calendar years. I've streamed over 60,000 hours. See you in court.
Okay. Anyone else?
I mean, I think EDP also streamed a lot of hours too, to be fair.
Yeah, for sure. They had him dead to rights. Not the same at all.
I mean, I have a pretty juicy one. People think that I have sex with my father and or that he groomed and molested me.
All right.
That's a rumor. That's a rumor. It's not true, but it's a rumor. I've been dealing with it since I went online with him. So.
Why would
How
they
did
think
that
that?
start?
Because people are jealous and crazy and can't handle a father and daughter being close without making sexual assumptions, I think.
I mean, do you guys be like snuggling and shit on stream?
Well, I mean, because we're kind of poor right now, we have to live in an RV in the back. So there's one bed, so people make assumptions.
Oh,
but
you definitely fuck your father. There's no way. You live in the back of an RV? Okay, dude.
I'm poor. Yes, I'm poor, but.
Does your father call you tits by any chance?
But you're a girl. There's no reason to be poor. Just spread your legs on OnlyFans. I'm not being serious. I would do it. I'm thinking about doing it as a guy.
I'll subscribe to you if you do.
Same. I'll subscribe to you and promote it and suck my own cock.
I love that.
Thank you.
I had a friend in middle school. That
Some people prefer to have dignity, but that's okay.
Wait, Sam, what? Say
What
that
about-
again.
Sam Bond, do you have any rumors? Are there any rumors about you?
Yeah, that I scammed Nick White. I don't know how everyone feels about
Is
that.
that true?
It's not true. I did not scam Nick White, dude.
I mean,
I don't
it is
understand.
true.
I think Nick White should have joined, and he's literally live right now, or he just posted a YouTube video. I don't know. But
Did you send Nick White $3,000?
I think you should join.
Did you send Nick White $3,000?
No, I sent him the sweater.
Okay. But you didn't send it to Nick.
Dude, no. Because I'm not spending another $3,000 when I sent $3,000.
It is your responsibility to make sure your debt gets paid. Sending it to a third
Okay,
party,
alright,
that's
alright,
your
alright,
fault.
Okay, and I think you're correct on that. And I think if everybody just like fucking talk, none of us talk anymore. I don't talk to Sweater. Nick and Sweater don't talk. Me and Nick don't talk.
Wow, what a fallout. Fucking retards.
What?
I'm just kidding. You guys fell out over $3,000? That's pathetic. You guys were never friends. That's what I meant.
Yeah, it wasn't even $3,000. I don't know.
It's all right. Nobody likes me either, dude. We can be friends.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't scam. I mean, it's whatever. Go work itself.
Why don't you just send him the money?
Hey, maybe because we haven't even fucking spoke. I don't know exactly what he's
You
saying.
have to talk to him to send him the money?
Wait,
Money?
wait, let me ask a question about this show. Am I trying to cook Sam right now about this, or what are we trying to do here? What's the goal of this? I'm confused.
How does the
here.
show work?
Right. Are we trying to make fun of him for losing friends over $3,000 or what?
Sure. So it goes for the next 15 minutes. We're all just talking, and you guys, we can start with the question. Yeah, and then one by one, we get voted off.
All right,
Sam,
guys.
you're a bitch, Sam.
They all went to the house of BC
Dude,
game
fat ass.
contracts.
What do you think?
They couldn't make any. They couldn't get any signups. They lost all their deals, and that fucked up their friendship. And Sam was too petty or retarded to want to give him the $3K. It's a disgusting blob of nonsense and failure. It's an embarrassment.
It was supposed to be on Sweater's card, then we switched it to Nick's. Sweater was supposed to send Nick the money.
You guys are sharing cards. What are you, card Eskimo brothers? That makes no goddamn sense. Pay the
Dude,
motherfucker,
yeah, who
man.
gives the fuck, dude? You're like
I don't give a
35.
fuck.
Who gives a fuck?
I'd rip all three of you guys off.
Respect your,
by me.
respect your elders.
I would have robbed all you
Also-
guys with a ski mask on my fucking head.
Wait, Merc, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
there
what's
was Xena had said that you had like maybe slept with Marky and had a crush on Sam Bond. Is that true?
Yeah, I definitely, I slept with Marky, 100%. Absolutely, 100%
Bad
factual.
guy? The fat
The
black
crush
guy?
on Sam Bond,
No, he
not
is
too much. That's false, fake news.
So you would fuck Marky over Sam Bond?
Yep.
Marky's the fat one,
Marky,
right?
I'm a chubby chaser. What can I say? I like him big.
It was nice, right?
Chubby chasing. That's
Wait.
way.
Are you on
Wait.
Ozempic?
Me? I used to
Yeah.
be. Not anymore.
Okay. When you were fat, you were on Ozempic, and now you're not? Is that what you mean?
No, I wasn't that heavy before Ozempic. I felt like I was heavy, but other people said that I wasn't that big. But I felt like I needed to be on it, and
Why
I just
don't
wanted
you
to try it
people
out.
just work out?
Because I'm fucking lazy. I don't want to go to the gym. I have gym-related
All of
trauma.
us want to sit at home and eat one Italian sub every fucking 3 days, motherfucker. You eat
I've
pickle
worked
balls and
out
lemon heads.
plenty of times. I know I can work out though. You guys, how can
And then
you be
lost
so lazy?
3
You're gonna
days.
get cancer.
People look weird. People look weird on Ozempic too.
Paul,
Like
you
you don't
sleep
look, it
16
doesn't look
hours
like
a
a
day,
demon. It
buddy.
looks like a
You
skeleton. Like I
lazy.
didn't even know that. Like you just look like you're on Ozempic.
Well, you eat 500 calories a day. If you went on Ozempic, you die within 48 hours.
I eat 2,000 calories a day, and I just work out if I'm getting fat.
You looks like your whole body's white face with how skinny you are. You look like you're a Somalian.
Well, I'm pretty sexy though.
You're a handsome guy.
Disagree.
Yeah, for a
Doesn't
boy, buddy.
Adderall like kill your appetite though too?
Disagree.
Adderall
So
kills
basically-
appetite. You disagree? Well, Merc, you look like you're a walking dead body. So
Thanks. I appreciate it. I put in a lot of work to look like this.
Yeah, but who wants to look like you? Dead ass look like you're starving constantly.
Okay, and you don't have to fuck me. You don't have to look at me. What does that have to do with you?
I mean,
It's none of your business.
Sampan would probably fuck you though if you.
I'm good off.
No,
I'm good
okay.
off
I
that.
have like standards. Like it gets to a point for sure.
Not if you fuck Xena. Not if you fuck
It,
Xena.
does- it,
Obviously not if you fuck
it gets
Xena.
to a point. That's beyond my point.
I wouldn't
Oh.
make fun of the girls that Sam fucked, but there aren't any, so I don't know.
Ozempic is offensive. Coming from a former fat person. Like I worked
Mark,
really hard to
didn't
lose
you-
over 100 pounds, and you took Ozempic.
John, at least you're honest about it, because that's all what it is. It's the easy way out, for sure. I'd
Well, I
take
think
it.
it
I'm gonna start
shouldn't
taking it.
matter. Like if someone, everyone wants to judge people for doing what they're doing to lose weight, but at the end of the day, all that matters is they're trying to make a change, and we shouldn't like judge people on how they lose weight. Fact is that they lost the weight in the first place. Because if you want to sit here and bitch and complain about people being fat and overweight, they're doing shit to change. They're no longer fat, so why are you going to complain now that they do it with Ozempic? Who cares if they go to the gym? Who cares if they restrict their diet? Who cares if they take Ozempic? The fact is they lost the
health
weight.
thing.
All that matter.
Oh, what a politically correct answer.
Well,
Hey,
at
John,
least
you were a
It's
fat ass.
just not, nobody respects you if you take
John,
Ozempic. You're just lazy.
at least
I just
least
disagree. Not everyone's lazy. Not everyone wants to go to the gym, Paul. Paul, you would be having to go to the gym if you didn't eat like a ferret. You know that, right? So that's what's keeping you out of the gym right now.
Actually, when I was a bodybuilder, I'd eat like 5,000 calories a
Bodybuilder.
day, and I was never
Fuck
fat.
outta here.
I have a fast metabolism and good genetics.
Yeah, you do, but you don't eat. I watch you eat, dude. You eat your pasta like you're the Monopoly board character. You barely move anywhere, anytime. You know what your diet is. You go to the store, you get the littlest amount of shit. You get like a diet vanilla Coke, those little pickleballs. You don't have a fatty diet. You don't put ranch and sour cream on your shit. You don't
Of course
fucking
I do.
dank on your shit. No,
I
you
had
don't.
I had a 4-cheese pasta.
Dude, Paul, I
with
shit
butter.
talk your eating. Listen to me, Paul. I shit talk your eating habits once every one of my streams. I'll be like, I hate how he eats. It just fucking annoys me. It's not how a man eats. You eat like an LA like Instagram model or something like that.
Once again, I had a 4-cheese pasta, which is 1,200 calories. I had a 600-calorie shake with protein powder. I just don't eat like a fat slob and get fat like you.
I can see your neck veins. I can see your neck veins in 4080p, man. You know you're full of shit right now.
This is what a healthy human body looks like.
I'm trying to lose 10 pounds.
If you're over 200 pounds, you are fat.
I'm 6'3". You like what do you say? Like what?
I looked it up.
Almost
the
6'4".
BMI for 6'3"
It's
is
like
190 pounds.
That is not fucking true.
The healthy
it goes up to
BMI.
225. You lying sociopath.
Nope, it doesn't. 190 is the max to
That's
not be
not the
overweight.
max, dude. That's not true. I'm looking thin. You're
Look it
gonna
up.
see me. I'm
Look it up.
206 right now.
Look it up.
Look at this fucking cocksucker right now. If you subtract 16 pounds from me, do you know how much skinnier I'm gonna be? Way skinnier.
You're gonna look normal.
I'm gonna
You're
look
gonna
good.
look
Yeah.
normal.
I'm gonna look lethal.
Why
for sure.
why are two grown men talking so much about their weight? This is very female coded. Can we move on? God damn. God damn.
What's the real
My waist is 34. My waist is 35. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Holy shit.
Grace has
What do you wanna
fatty
talk about,
arms.
Grace?
She can't talk.
I was gonna say, you know, Merc, if you're trying to gain some weight, I heard Darius might be able to help you with a few extra teaspoons of protein here and there. So
Yeah.
No, I'm good on the weight gain.
What about
just
the
a
Darius
thought.
part?
Just a thought.
I'm definitely, I'm not good on that. I need more.
So, didn't Grace used to talk to Darius?
I met up with Darius and didn't sleep with him, unlike somebody on this panel.
I heard you weren't too happy about that. I heard it was his choice not to sleep with you and you got pissed off about it. That's what I've heard.
No, I was one of his first IRL meetups. It was like 2 years ago. And he threatened to commit suicide if I wouldn't date him. But sounds like you're threatening to commit suicide if he doesn't date you. So it's kind of an L for you.
Personal fast. Okay.
I would let you die.
So, is there an emotional connection? Because I've met Darius. He's pretty cool, but I mean, I don't know. Like, I like him, but you guys are willing to kill each other over him for him? I mean, is that a fair assessment?
Oh,
I
no,
mean,
no,
his
no,
dick
no,
is
no,
big.
no.
I've
You
seen it.
misunderstand me. He's a 5'8", fat, Indian-looking motherfucker. He's gross. He's a loser. I'm not sure what Merc sees in him, but...
into this. What are we doing?
I'm not sure what Merc sees in him, but she can have him. She can have him.
That's how you didn't know.
But I just have to say, getting used by Darius as a rebound to make Xena mad is the lowest of the low. Girl, what happened? How could you let him do that? I mean, have you seen him? Have you seen him?
Yeah, I'm attracted to him.
What?
wrong with that?
What is it about him? Is it the pedo stash? Is it the overweight belly? Like, what is it?
When your dad puts your dick.
What is
When
it?
your dad puts his dick inside of you every
No,
night. I don't know how.
I
you're judging him.
clarified that is a rumor. It's not true. But you yourself said on camera that he painted you like the Mona Lisa. Did you not?
Your dad fucker. You fuck your dad. You fuck your dad.
Somebody's
bitch.
triggered.
fuck
You
your
seem awfully defensive, Merc. I'm just wondering. I'm just curious. You seem awfully defensive. It's okay. I'm not judging. I'm just wondering. I'm curious because the thing is, I met up with Darius like 4 or 5 times in real life, and he was like a pussy desiccant. Like, I was so dry. It was the Sahara Desert. But I'm just curious. What did you see in him?
4 to 5 times.
What did
I
you
feel like you're very
see?
proud about that. I think you should take it another chance.
As another female with experience, yes.
Oh, let them fight it out. Come on.
No, go ahead, Paul.
I mean, dude, saying you fucked to your dad, that's a serious offense. I say that shit to my guys in my chat room all the time. There's a lot of cocksuckers in here. But I'm saying, like, to really say that you fucked your dad, that's crazy. I feel like you have to, like, you gotta, like, go
I
in
said
or
that
something.
was
Like,
a
I don't know,
rumor.
maybe I'm
I
wrong.
said that was a rumor that is not true. Of course, I would never do that.
Why does your dad call you?
I have
I
standards.
mean, rumors usually stem from something.
Wait,
Not that
so-
I don't think it happened. I'm just saying.
Well, there's
rather
rumors.
fuck
There's
your
rumors
dad or
that you
Darius?
suck dick. Are they true? They must stem from something, buddy.
I asked Darius to come on with you guys, but he said that he unironically won't come on to shows if Grace is there. So
Cause he's a
maybe
pussy. Cause he's
really
a
hurt by
pussy.
you.
Cause he's a pussy. Pussy. Anyways, I didn't mean to take over. We can move to the next question if you want.
Wait, would you rather fuck Darius or your dad?
If I was a random woman or myself.
Can I see a picture of Darius? Is Darius in the room with us?
No,
Who
fuck.
is he?
Let me see a picture of your dad.
Yeah, Darius IRL.
Oh, fuck. I don't have one. You can go to my channel, kick.com/ThorpeTube, and you can see him.
Most girls are attracted to a guy that's just like their father, so I think it's kind of respectable that you kind of just went straight for it.
Yeah, cut out the middleman. Cut out the
Where
middleman.
are you guys from? What?
What the fuck are you guys saying?
Yeah,
bro?
what?
Wait, does that apply to men too?
That's
Like,
true.
are you saying that because you
I
like
mean,
women?
he's
that
right.
like-
He's right.
Who's right? Based off of what?
No, it's like a theory from I think Sigmund
Mentally.
Freud that you're supposed to be attracted to somebody who looks like your parents.
Yeah, that's generally true.
No, personality-wise too.
Yep.
So instead of finding someone who looks like your parents, you use one for your dad?
I have never fucked any bitch that looks like my mom. This is some jive ass bullshit.
What does your mom look like?
I don't know, the opposite of whatever we're talking about.
Yeah, but you.
Wait, how big's your dad's dick though? Like,
She's got hot dog water skin.
Well, he's 6'8". He's 6'8". So think what you will.
Your dad is 6'8" and you won't have sex with him? You're denying that?
Damn.
He mogs all of you. It's true. I've been trying to find a guy who can match up, and it's just pathetic.
Okay, so you're trying to find a guy who can match your dad. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, I'm on the dating market, but
Well, you should try the LA Lakers.
Ja is 6'6". He is 6'6".
Your dad
how old
lives in an
are
RV.
I'm 22. I'm 22. 22.
Me too.
Your dad's half the RV.
He can't even stand up in it.
What's
Yeah.
the square root of your dad's face? That motherfucker takes 6'8". How much does he weigh?
There's no way he does.
I have no idea actually.
Weird as fuck.
He's a little overweight, but
As
not
men, we
much.
just
I would
get
honestly
up
sell
and
heroin
go
if I was you to get out of
Could
there
you
with that guy.
imagine waking up with a boner and your daughter's next to you?
Sounds like you're imagining it.
How long ago?
No.
When did you meet Darius, Grace? When did you meet him?
It was his first IRL trip ever. He went to Florida and then he came up to meet me in Rhode Island. It was like 2-3 years ago maybe.
Did he go there to meet you?
Yeah, because he was trying to find people to meet up with and he couldn't really find anybody. I introduced him to my family and stuff. And then I ditched him.
So he drove from Austin to Rhode Island to meet you to have sex with you?
No. He was living in Arizona at the time, and then he flew to Florida and then flew to Rhode Island. Yeah.
Motherfucker went on a quest. Get stonewalled.
So lives in an RV in Arizona. I mean, you guys definitely fuck. That's
Wait, no, you're getting things. Paul, you might not be the brightest bulb in the pack. I don't live in Arizona. I live in Rhode Island. Darius lives in Arizona. And I live in the RV, not him.
Why did you keep meeting up with him if you didn't want to sleep with him or be with him?
Because there are more reasons to meet up with people than just have sex with them, you fucking degenerate.
It's gotta take a lot for a man
Why would you meet up with somebody if you weren't gonna fuck them? Why would you? I mean, I guess that was your opinion when you met up with Xena, but like, there's more to life.
Oh.
There's more to life. Sorry.
Wait, Ac7ionman, didn't you fly to go hang out with Amouranth? Were you wanting to date her, or what was that about?
I mean, yeah, I did. Yeah, there was a time.
Who can blame him? My bad.
Right, and I probably would have had it if it wasn't for those damn meddling kids. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Yeah, they really fucked on that one, yeah.
No,
I mean,
but I'm saying, like, we had a good time.
I vaguely remember you being the reason that didn't happen. You know, talking poorly about the horses.
That wasn't
I remember
me.
that.
That was a donation. That was a donation. And that article went on Dextero and made me look like a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, but the donations are an extension of you.
Stop laughing. I love those horses. I love those horses, and you know I loved them.
Remember when we went to
Why
Japan?
didn't you say that
we
when it
ate
happened?
horse.
Nothing. It was just, we had a good time. I don't know.
I mean, she was crying, dude. What the hell?
Dude, she was crying because of, we're not going to drop any names here, but I'm saying, like, because of the PTSD from other people saying egregious things about horses.
Why the air quotes, though?
I don't know, because that's Mr. Nick Wickleedy, the best streamer I've ever seen.
So do you think that there could have been a chance, Aaron?
Yeah, absolutely. But my persona, it's like the internet would never have let it happen. So we're just friends. It's because like it would.
Well, why don't you ask Amouranth?
You know what she's gonna say? She's gonna say something middle school to me. That's fine. It's okay. We're friends. It's awesome. It's all good. That's it. I mean,
Amouranth, would you have fucked Aaron?
Maybe, can I see like a version with 16 pounds less or?
Yeah. Pull up, mods. Pull up a picture from 2021 here.
You're saying that he's obese.
I'm not. No, I know I need to lose. I'm gonna lose the weight though. But you're saying that I had a chance, and that's good enough for me. That's fine. That's cool. And now me and Nick Wick-Lee can do fucking IRL together.
Young face. I feel like he's gonna be one of those guys that looks better as he ages because he'll finally look legal.
I do.
Eventually. So you know.
I'm 36 years old next month. 2 months from now. You kidding me?
No one would believe it. It's crazy.
That's a good thing.
You're lying. That's crazy.
I'm not lying.
No, she's lying. You look old as shit, man.
No, he doesn't.
Me?
He's a young face.
I'm 30. Dude, SJC is a year younger than me.
It's worse in
Yeah,
person.
okay, you're comparing a homeless crackhead to normal.
Okay, look at these guys. Sam Bond's 21 years old. Fuck with the boy.
You're comparing a homeless crackhead to normal still.
Look at.
What the fuck?
That's pretty funny. I'm saying, bro, I look good for my age. It is what it is. It was a fun time. I don't know really what else to say. I'm not like one of those like weirdo, like pushy, aggressive guys. I fall back. I got too many fans out there. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, dude, I do think about what would have happened.
I think Jaw has a young face, and he's the same age as you.
Who's
No,
Josh?
he's not. John, how old are you, Josh?
That's Scott right under you.
I'm 35.
Holy shit.
Actually,
Who looks older than me or Josh?
No, too.
Honestly, you do look good for your age. You do look good for your age. We both look good for 35, 36, no doubt.
Dude,
why are we talking about this? What the fuck does this have to do? Let's go back to the dad fighting shit. What's happened to Darius stuff? I'm shutting up.
Sam Bond has 0% of the votes.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sam Bond, did you know that Merc had
What the
liked
fuck
that she
was
liked
that?
you? Is that was that a thing?
No,
Did you
I
deny
never
her?
said. I never. No. I never said I liked him. I said he was hot. I was thirsting.
Oh, that's the difference. Yeah.
Are you blind?
Vitamin
Are you
hot.
blind? Are you blind? What is your taste in men? This is so interesting. What the fuck? Do you
How
like
do you keep pulling
ratty
brown girls that
men?
are older than
Ratty
you?
men? I'm so confused. One after the other.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Wait, do you kiss her dad on the lips or like what?
No, cock only.
No,
People
he
are sending
kisses
me hella
her.
pictures, yo. What the
Okay,
fuck?
before
Dad like that. That's disgusting.
Kimmy, before this question ends, let's just get
Yeah.
this out of the way. Amaranth, did you give the dude a hand job?
No.
Oh.
Cap,
Oh,
cap.
Oh yeah, that is a rumor,
Wait,
I suppose.
I believe her, and here's why. It wouldn't make sense to just give a guy a hand job. That's why
Dude, he
I
was
believe
tied.
that's.
He was
She
tied.
doesn't want
That's
sex
why
with you.
I think that he pulled up. But my question is,
Alright.
but why were you in the car though? I guess is maybe what I would say then.
I wasn't in the car. I was outside the car. We were in
So
the car
he's
together.
saying that you walked up and you were giving me a hand job in broad daylight on the street corner. That makes
in,
no
in
sense.
like a parking lot in the evening while my assistant was in the
That
car.
makes no sense. That makes
And
no
it doesn't-
sense.
It doesn't.
That makes
You're
no
calling
sense.
him a liar.
Yeah, yeah.
I
What
think
the
Nick
fuck?
Wick Lee.
He's
No,
mad.
Nick Lee is. Listen, Nick Lee is a top streamer right now in the game, no doubt. But at the same time, I am going to believe that that didn't happen. Why would you lie about it after everything
Okay,
you've been through?
Especially because like that would just be a video. You would just record it and put it on the
Exactly.
OnlyFans. Like,
No, I think
Exactly.
the funnier thing ever was the fact that it was the producer. I think that was hilarious.
it wasn't even a fresh and fit person. That was like,
Oh man,
you
that's
know.
crazy.
Holy
no.
shit!
That's why-
I really
that's a
hope
big-
it didn't happen.
Yo.
Even bigger layer of rumor.
So Paul
breaking
won who
news.
to keep, and so since you won, you got to pick between the bottom two of who to kick. That's
Fuck
what the
Paul.
original show did. So between Sam Bond and Merc, you get to kick one.
Great.
Oh,
Entertaining one.
this is a hard one, man. Oh man, who do I want to kick? I mean, shit. I hate both of them, to be honest.
What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, I guess I'll kick Sam just because he's fucking nonsense. So.
Yo.
Well, Sam Bond, thank you so much for coming. Were you
Yeah,
gonna be in
thank you
your
for
car
having
the whole
me.
time?
What? Yeah. I haven't been here that long.
You knew you wouldn't be here long?
No, I didn't know how long it was gonna last. I didn't know.
Okay, well, go find him at kick.com/SamBond. Do you have any closing statements?
No, I don't. Thank you
Dude,
for
Sam,
having
how
me.
do you always lose in these I just always see you getting out first and like just getting maxed out the firstest, man. I mean, I'm high. Have a good night, dude. I'll talk to you. We'll get high soon. Go fuck
Bye, guys.
yourself.
Thank you,
I love
Cam.
you.
And
I love you, Sam.
Sam says he did not scam Nick White. So
I am
there's that.
Death, destroyer of worlds.
Okay, well, thanks, guys. That was nice. Is there any questions you guys have for each other while I pull up the next one?
I have a question. Multiple people in my chat said this about Amouranth, that she has like sexual weird relationships with her horses.
What?
Is that actually true?
No.
Like romantic, any weird stuff like that?
No. I'm not
Why
even a
would
bro.
people say that?
Yeah, I hear
Gross,
people
dude.
say a lot of shit.
I mean, why would they say that?
That's crazy.
Wishful thinking, probably.
Oh.
Do you guys want to keep on with types of drama, or well, I guess we'll go with this. Is
Sure,
there a
Paul.
streamer that you don't like? And if so, can you tell me about them? Can you tell me about it?
Somebody you don't like?
Yeah, tell me about a
Dunkel.
streamer that you
Fuck
don't like.
Dunkel. Yo, fuck Dunkel on Hood. I can't stand that dude. Fuck Dunkel.
Tell us about it.
He accused me of stealing his wallet at DreamHack.
His wallet with no money in it?
What?
The wallet that never has money in it.
Did he ever find it? Like, why did he think it was
I
you?
don't know. Because okay, so I pulled a little prank. Okay, it was just a little joke, a little prank. So he was standing next to this guy, and they were like getting beers or whatever. So they got a beer. I took the beer, and I hid it. And then he turned around. He's like, "Where the fuck's my beer?" And I thought it was like just a harmless little prank. And then he took it personal. And after he got another one, I knocked it off the table because he started like calling me out of my name and like just making it really personal when it was just supposed to be a joke, like a little joke. And then he got me kicked out. So I was like, "Yo, thanks for the beer, Dunkel." And I like started drinking it. And then I had Latuna give him like the rest of the beer that was left. And so I guess because of that situation, he thinks I stole his wallet for some reason. But I never even got that close to steal his wallet. So there's a
Actually,
bunch
man, don't
of...
you also dislike Dunkel?
No, I never. Look, yes, I used to make fun of his dad for stealing a plane and serving life in prison. There was a time, but no, we're boys now. We said what we had to say. I don't want to argue with him. At the end of the day, if it came down to it, we would have each other's backs. At the end of the day, I guess somehow after all we said to each other, I have no idea how it's possible, but it is.
Oh, so is there any streamer that you would say you dislike? Enough to share with us?
Like in here or like in general?
Yeah, right now.
I don't dislike anyone. I would probably wonder why like Merc to Perk like kind of like pushes me every time I see her for no reason. And then
It's not every time. I bumped into you once, and it was on accident. I just didn't say sorry because I wasn't sorry.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't like you.
Okay, right. So let's get to the bottom of this here. Let's make some
No,
content
there's
here.
nothing to get to the bottom of. I don't like you. Point blank period. That's it. There's
I don't like your face.
Well, I don't like the fact
you.
that you used to be fucking addicted to heroin. I don't like the fact that you look like the
I
lesbian.
don't like that you're broke. You look
I don't
like a
like anything.
Somalian pirate that crashed into a ship 4 different times. You look
Yeah,
like
well-
you have full-blown AIDS. Like I'm not even trolling you right now. I can't even tell what gender you are. You look like a species
36,
character.
If I'm 36 and still doing this, I would just kill myself.
I make millions of
Like,
dollars. You make no money. You literally make no money. You make millions of dollars. What do you make money off of?
I don't
Blowing guys? How much did Darius pay you for his time?
What do you make money
How
off
do you
of?
make? Wait, I mean, here's a trick question here. How do you make money? Here's a trick question. How do you make money?
Partner?
Right. So what do you make an hour?
Why is that any of your business?
Because you don't make any money.
Yeah, but what do you make?
I couldn't even scale it. The point I'm trying to say is you're poor, ugly, and miserable,
Well, you
and your life is
also are
shit
much
and
bigger
not going
streamer than me,
anywhere.
so I don't know why you're
Yeah,
trying to,
because
like,
I'm
punch
funny
out
and
to say
successful
that
and you're
I
boring,
think
so I got bigger and you
also
can't get
were
bigger.
doing heroin at one point,
For
you're
sure.
Trash out. You're
What's it
burning,
like?
you're dirty.
I did heroin for 10 years and I'm still ahead of you. I gave you a 10-year head start.
Okay,
How does that feel?
congratulations.
Congratulations, you're living in a car.
That's your
And
appeal,
fucking Darius, your life couldn't be worse. Your kid's gonna
I'm
look like a
happy.
Smurf. Well, you look really happy right now.
I think so.
Looks like your cheeks are smiling as well. I can see your
Xena?
neck bulge.
Yeah,
You're
I've been
6'5".
I've
You literally
been on
look
horse
like
all day.
Latrell Sprewell. You look like Lamar
I'm
Odom.
6'1".
You should enter the
you know what's
WNBA
crazy?
draft.
Crazy?
You know what's crazy?
You
You're
should
not an
snap
NBA
at me a
player.
lot.
I can't believe
Funny how
that.
these men like to say
I
I'm
don't get it. You
ugly,
look
I'm
like
tall,
I might have did
unattractive, I'm
heroin,
gross,
but you
and
look
they
like
just
you're doing
now-
heroin
they
right now.
Is that
Snapchat me.
true, Action
They
Man?
message me
Did
on
you
Give me the
Snapchat
least
her?
Leslie. I've never
Doesn't-
Snapchatted her.
Aaron, don't you live in Jamie's garage?
Really?
No, I live in 2 houses.
So
Wait till
Merc
you see
said
the
that you.
right now.
She
Whoa.
said that you had Snapchatted
What
her,
was-
but you
let me-
never did.
What's my Snapchat then?
Yo.
What was it?
I think it's just your fucking name, honestly.
Close, not at all.
You would send
Really?
me
What
pictures, and
pictures
you
would I
also
send
gave
you? That's not
gave
even my
me-
Snapchat,
brother.
though. I know what my Snapchat is. It was
What is it? Say
Stop
it.
Trying 21.
It was what?
It was Stop Trying 21. That's what it was.
No, it wasn't.
It was not my
No,
name.
wasn't.
Yes, it
I'll look-
was.
I'm almost
Yes, it
listen. I'm
was.
almost home. I will go through my
Okay.
Instagram DMs.
All right,
until
go
we
through it
first
right now.
contact
Why do you
me.
have to get home to do that?
Instagram.
Why can't you do it right now?
Took the conversation over to Snapchat.
Why can't we do it right now? Why did we gotta
Because
wait?
I'm on the way home.
Right. Why
because I'm
can't
on
you
the way
use your
home.
phone right now to get it?
Well, while we're on the way, I have another question.
Because you're
Xena
poor as
has
shit.
said.
If you pull up to the code, the keypad, I can put the code in.
All right, put the code in there, Lamar Odom. We're waiting.
Xena said that Merc said that Ac7ionman sexually assaulted somebody.
Oh yeah,
Is
you
that
made
true?
that up too. So who did I sexually assault as well? Let's get you less discreditable as well. Tell me who. You love making shit
You really
up.
want to air it all
You know-
at once?
yeah, I would love for
Really?
you to see who you want to make up. Correct.
Okay.
Who did I
Left,
sexually assault?
It's left. Give me 1 second. It's
All
left.
right, we'll give you 1 second. Hurry,
I
take the
didn't know.
left in your 2004 car.
What?
You're poor.
Right
You're
here.
poor. That was the joke, and I know you heard me. Stop acting like you didn't hear me. You have nothing to say. You're retarded and ugly as shit as well.
What?
No, that's not fair. That's
who
not
did I-
fair.
who
No,
did I-
that's not fair. Merc is pretty. You know, that's not fair. She may be fucking an ugly
What
guy, but
planet?
she's pretty.
She's pretty.
No,
She's
no,
6 foot
come
tall.
on.
She's 6'8" tall.
Her bone structure
planet
is
she pretty?
no. Come on,
looks
don't
like a
call her
mutated
ugly. That's
Angela Reese.
just not true.
Okay,
She's
what do you
good
look
looking.
like?
She's
I'm
good
talking
looking.
about
Not
She's
that.
good looking.
You look like you're on
did
drugs
that
right
one. I'm
now.
not gonna
Nah.
What are you
I'm
talking
not gonna
about?
let
I'm not gonna
Amouranth
let
sit
some
here
poor
and try
fat
to make
slut.
me feel bad about
You should
myself.
feel bad about
You're
yourself. You
insane.
took Ozempic and you're still ugly.
You're
Heroin and look
insane.
good. You should do heroin.
You
Maybe
did
you look
heroin.
better
I
than you
don't
do
wanna
right
hear
now.
it.
You and Darius should have a
should
kid. That means you look like a chihuahua. Holy
Okay, well,
fuck, you're ugly.
I don't want to hear
We're
it.
still waiting on who I assaulted and what my Snapchat is. Go get in your 400
Can I
square
get in
foot
my fucking
apartment.
house?
Go walk in your 400 square foot apartment. You make no money. Go welcome to reality really fast. Open the door.
Well,
to
she goes and gets that. Anyone else?
She's gonna go and get
Amouranth?
what?
What's up?
Amouranth, do you have a streamer that you hate or dislike or have beef with?
Who's still relevant?
There's not that much longer to go. It's only 200 square feet in there.
They don't have to be relevant.
Yeah, they don't have
to be relevant. Okay.
Apart from your husband. Apart from your husband.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna think of a backup. I guess Neon. He's kind of annoying, but he's not the worst, right? There's a Johnny. Whatever
Anything
happened to that guy?
personal? Or just he's annoying?
No, just annoying. Whatever happened to Johnny Somali? Did he ever get out? Is he still arrested?
Oh, true. He's the worst.
Yeah, he's probably the
He's-
worst one.
Definitely. What about you, Grace? Is there anyone that you dislike? Any streamers?
Yeah, I fucking hate Keemstar. He got my Kick channel and my YouTube channels taken down. I got them back, and I'm gonna sue him for fucking tortious interference. He's a fucking F slur.
Yeah,
What
good luck
happened?
with that.
No, I'm taking him to Western New York District Court. I'm taking him to court over it.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah, you'll see. You'll see. Follow. You'll see. It will. It literally will. I'm
live
going
in
to
an
represent
RV.
myself too. I'm going to represent myself too. Literally, it's tortious
Oh,
interference with
you're-
my
you've
business.
already lost.
Buddy. GG's, dude.
You watch. You watch. You watch.
You're representing yourself in a
Mhm.
defamation lawsuit.
No, I didn't. No, not defamation. Tortious interference, which is purposely interfering between somebody and their business contract.
What business contract?
My business contract with Kick and YouTube. He said he texted a co-owner of Kick to get me taken off. He admitted it in a video. I have a great case. I'm going to make 20 G's off this fucking asshole.
You're gonna sue him for 20K.
That's what he cost me. That's what he cost me in lost wages.
Legal
Yep.
proceeding is going to cost more than that.
Not if I'm pro se. I don't need to pay a lawyer.
I mean,
You still
I
need to
hope
pay
you-
court fees and
Well,
all that.
I hope
that's
you run a
not-
law book.
That's
Court
not
fees
gonna
still.
work. You're gonna lose the lawsuit and he's gonna countersue you, and then you're gonna lose the argument.
What are you suing for?
Tortious interference. Tortious.
I don't know. I don't even know what that would even.
It means when somebody. It means when somebody. Yeah. I can prove lost wages. I can prove that YouTube took like 10K from me that I didn't make. I can prove all of it. I have everything. He admitted to it on video. He said I texted a co-owner of Kick and told them to remove her. I'm gonna sue the fucking pants off that guy.
It's not gonna work.
I hope you win.
We're rooting for you. I
Yeah,
guess.
thank you.
I'm
How do you know it's not gonna win? What are you, a lawyer? How do you know? How do you know?
She wins.
Well, go ahead. Tell me what the flaw is. Tell me what the flaw is. He admitted to it on video.
The flaw is it's not illegal for him to do that.
No, it's something you can sue over. I'm not pressing criminal charges.
Yeah, you can't. You're gonna lose. He didn't do anything wrong.
Do you know what tortious interference is?
I do.
Okay, so he directly interfered between me and a business that I had a contract with. He directly interfered. Now, you could say, well, he did it for good reasons, but he explicitly says the reasons he did it, and they are provably false. That I doxed him or something. I can prove that I didn't do that. So it's false. I can prove that he did it with malicious intent to remove my income, and I'm going to fucking sue him.
Yeah, but you're streaming on Kick currently, right?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't mean I didn't lose wages. Doesn't mean I didn't lose weeks and months of money I could have been making. I was making $5K a week before he did that.
Well, you're gonna lose, unfortunately. I would just call it off and just pretend, just move on past it, because you're gonna
Why?
lose. You're gonna
Why? But give me a reason why. Give me a reason why.
Okay, you're saying the contract between you and Kick, the
Mm-hmm.
contract of KCIP. He's a third party, and that the contract that you get for KCIP is not the same as like a normal
Tortious interference is literally a third party interfering between you, the plaintiff, and a business they have a contract with. That's literally what it's called. Like, that's the definition. You could look it up.
But Keemstar didn't take away your wages. Kick obviously found a reason to remove you.
Okay, that's true. That's true. That is a little bit sketchy, but I think I can prove because he not only posted about taking me off Kick on Twitter, but he also said that he publicly said that he DM'd the owner of Kick and he said it on video why he did it. I think I can prove that he lied to Kick, and then me getting taken off Kick was a result of that lie because I was put on later when I explained it to them. So I think I can prove it was a result of his lie. But it did cost me wages, and it did, I can prove damages. But I see what you're saying. I have to prove, yeah.
The main reason you're going to lose is because he has more money than you, and he's going to run you dry, and then you're going to have to drop the lawsuit.
Yeah, but what you don't realize, what you don't realize is a millionaire fucking like older guy going hard against a 20-year-old girl who he clearly interfered with her livelihood. That's gonna look bad for him, and there's no money in it for me. He's gonna drain himself of money going to court over and over again. I'm representing myself.
Yeah. Keemstar, the guy who said the N-word and went viral for it, I don't think he cares about his reputation.
I don't care about his reputation. I want his fucking money for what he did to me, and I'm gonna get it.
You ain't getting shit. You ain't getting no money.
You watch. You watch.
A fucking actual judge. You're done.
What about you, Paul? There's not much time. What's a streamer that you dislike?
Man, I hate fucking everybody, to be honest. But
Is
more specifically, I hate Burger Planet. Hope that guy dies.
Wait, then why do you give that guy clout? I hate him more than you do. I hope he dies also.
Because when he's on my streams, he always gets punched in the face, and I love to see it.
True.
Perfect. Ja, do you have a streamer that you dislike?
I don't like a lot of streamers. I don't like Ac7ionman. I don't like the Sam Bond guy who said he was going to shoot me and threaten me. When he saw me in real life, didn't do anything. Ac7ionman threatened me, said he was going to do something in real life, didn't do anything.
I never said that, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you did. You did.
You said you were going to beat my ass, so I said I was beat yours. No shit.
No,
you were going to go to Twitch
I wouldn't say that first. You said it first.
I mean, dude, I'll be honest. I don't think I'd take you in a fight.
That's
Straight
fine.
up.
Yeah, I know, of course.
I'll
So
be
don't
honest.
say it. Just don't say it. You say things
That's
and then
why
you go back
and I took it back.
I don't like people who lie like
All
that.
right, rarely, yeah, because at the end of the day, I don't want no real smoke with you, though. It was all online fucking we're babbling on E-date shit. It's not that serious.
I mean, that's what I mean. You also said that when we first met, but then you tried to like cancel me online because you got offended.
Oh yeah, I did because I did. He's right. I got pissed off at something. He's right. Hey, dude, you got under my skin. What can I say? You
Okay,
probably.
well, I don't like that. I mean, I don't like people who try to cancel people and then lie and threaten me. And
I
then
didn't
don't
lie.
do
You
anything.
said some fucked up shit though. I mean, dude, if you were smaller, I would have. If you were smaller, I would have fought you for sure.
Okay, that's even worse.
What about you, Hondro? Is there a streamer that you dislike?
Oh, yes. I've been waiting for this question all day, dude. Fucking Sam Pepper, man. That's gotta be the biggest bitch in streaming in general, dude.
Oh, man,
This
he's
guy,
the worst.
This guy has a full-on event going on right now. No one even knows about it, dude. This guy's walking all the time. No one
Really?
knows, dude. This
I have
guy's
no
the
idea.
biggest bitch on Kick, dude. How the
What
fuck
event?
does Eddie pay this guy to illegally gamble in Thailand? I don't understand it at all, dude. That's all I gotta say, man. Jesus Christ, fuck Sam, dude.
Amen. Merc, is there a streamer that you dislike? I think we already talked about it, but we can run it back. We still got 4 minutes. No?
Merc
Thank
hates
you,
herself
Lisa
when she looks
Leslie.
in the mirror.
You're muted.
She's gonna have to coach to see the mirror. Sorry, you're too
Oh,
poor.
sorry. Sorry, I forgot to press the button.
Honestly, I hate people who don't have bed frames. So Merc, what's wrong with
I
you?
have a bed frame. I have a bed frame. I just don't have a headboard.
I mean, that's
literally poverty. You look like a heroin addict. You're missing everything but the drugs. Are you doing heroin addict cosplay? What's your deal?
You know a lot about that, wouldn't you? Maybe you
I
should give me some
would.
pointers.
That's what it looks like
yeah,
you
give me
are.
some pointers, bruh.
All right, I will. Get the heroin because you're living like one.
Oh, well. At least I'm living my life a lot better than you.
For sure.
Yeah.
Can we trade places? I want to have nothing in a bathroom.
To be honest, though, Aaron, your
You
background.
realize
is
I
just
just
as
moved
bad.
here, right?
Aaron, your background is.
I know where I'm going to be in 4 or 5 months, so I don't care. Sure.
I know, but your background right now, you look homeless, dude.
You can insult it all you want. I'm just going to be like, sure. Guess where I'm going to be in 4 months? You're right. It's not even worth arguing about. Sure. I get it. The thing that matters most in the background is the green sign right there. So, yeah.
Are you moving? You said where you're gonna be in 5 months. Where are you going?
I'm not even going to talk about it on stream.
Oh, okay.
We're not getting near it. They'll find me eventually, but they're going to be met by a 10-foot gate. And by the way, guys, Merc the Perk never ever showed the Snapchat or told anything to anyone.
Yeah, you're lucky.
The 10-foot gate he's talking about is
Through her
prison.
fucking teeth.
Okay, no, I didn't lie.
Lie through your
You're
teeth.
gonna let me talk?
No, we're not, because we're done listening to you lie. Let's move on to the next segment.
Remember that you can connect phone numbers to Snapchat, and I
For
had your
sure.
phone
And there's a
number. I
rumor
had your
that
phone
you
number.
said you were going to show shit and you didn't, and you're living in a bathroom and you look like Lisa Leslie. And you're
Can the lesbians stop flirting, please? Can the lesbians stop flirting? Can the lesbians stop flirting?
Yeah, I wanted to fuck you, and then I woke up from there.
Okay, so you admitted you wanted to fuck me. So
Sure.
you Snapchatting me was a possibility, and it didn't
That
happen.
was a possibility because I thought you looked like a person.
You fucking
I'm
slid
not
into my Instagram
that looks
DM.
like Shaquille O'Neal. We're not doing that shit. Fuck you talking about?
DMs and
I'm
Snapchatted
not
me.
set up for Lakers. We're not doing that shit.
It's plausible.
Do you have to stand up slowly in the house so you don't smash your head on it?
Okay, listen.
I
Here's the thing.
literally slept in nicer trap houses than what you live in right now. I'm not even kidding.
Here and make fun of things that I have no control over. You have
You
control
don't have
over being
control over it. You're not successful because you're lazy. For sure.
You're a heroin addict.
Clean
So
10 years.
very cool. Yo.
But I've been clean 10 years and you're broke right now.
Well, no, I'm
I'm
not
rich
broke.
right now and you're broke right now.
If I had to choose
You don't
between
even have a
if I had to
boyfriend.
choose between being a heroin addict and being broke, you're goddamn right. I'm completely fine
But
with
I
being
don't
broke.
do heroin and you're broke though.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I would tell you I do other drugs, just not heroin. I have nothing to hide. You're trying to be like funny or something, but you're literally living in poverty right now.
I'm not being
So
funny.
guys, let's go over
telling
what
you
she's
how it
doing.
is. I'm
Fucking
tall,
homeless,
and you're a heroin
living
addict.
in a
I'm a
fucking 200
giant,
square
and you're a
foot
heroin
apartment
addict. You
with
did
no
heroin.
money.
You were a heroin
You're talking
addict.
about doing
You're a
heroin addict.
You
You
on heroin.
look like you're doing
You do
heroin.
You do heroin. You're on heroin. You're a fucking druggie. You're a
You're
burnout.
poor
You're
right now.
strung out.
You're
You're on
supposed to
drugs.
tell us all this
I'm
fun
not-
stuff.
Listen, buddy.
All
You
you
need
did
to
was
learn
lie.
drugs.
You look
off
disgusting.
the
You look
drugs.
like Warren Sapp.
No.
You look like Richard Jefferson from
And
the
you
New
wanted to
Jersey
fuck me.
Nets.
And you wanted to fuck me.
You must have had a bunch of filters.
And you wanted to fuck me.
Nah.
You must have had a lot of filters on. I saw you at Jack Doherty's house.
You
I
still
couldn't
wanted
tell if you were gonna hurt me or shoot a three-pointer in front of my face.
You still wanted to fuck me.
I
so-
saw you when I went into the zone defense. I couldn't tell what the fuck I was looking at.
And you
I was
wanted to
confused as fuck.
So you wanted to fuck me.
Well,
So that's okay.
I guess we're done with this. Guess it's
No,
up to
you
you
just
being
said you
poor.
did.
Okay, sure. You're poor with nothing. And my life's awesome and yours sucks and you didn't do anything you said you
your
were
life
gonna
is
do.
so your life is so great, buddy. Because
So
every time
what's this interaction supposed to be? You said you were gonna show us
Oh
something.
wait, actually,
Shit.
Go shoot,
Merc,
buddy. What's up?
after out of anybody
You're
in
broke
this
with
call,
nothing.
who would you most likely want to get with? Who's the most attractive?
I cannot answer that question.
You're right.
Really?
She's too busy fucking
You're
a
a whore.
4'2" Darius.
I cannot answer that question.
You're right, guys.
It's
We're
me.
less than Darius.
It's
Sorry about
me.
that.
I cannot answer that question.
Fiandro, you said you like fat guys.
By the way, Brittany Griner.
If it's Paul, you can say that.
No,
She looks like Brittany Griner.
Listen.
I already know it's me. You wanted you.
Oh God!
You
no.
said that I was attractive before.
Wait,
No, I didn't.
the perk. You look like Brittany Griner.
You can barely
I've
tell, but she's
never
definitely
said
blushing,
that.
dude.
Wait, why is
What's the
she?
lore?
I'm not
She
blushing,
doesn't
bro.
What's the lore, Paul?
No, guys, everyone shut the fuck up. She doesn't like being called Brittany Griner. She looks like a disgusting, putrid Brittany Griner. I would like to go on record and state she's the ugliest, tallest, broken McCreature I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. You ran your mouth, didn't show anything, and now you're sitting in a dark apartment that's less than 200 square feet.
Are you done?
So, Paul, when did she call you cute?
Yo.
I never called. Yo, Kimmee,
No.
That's not what he said.
Oh,
I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure.
I love the
I don't
lore.
remember.
I'm pretty sure when I did Destiny's show, I think on
No.
Destiny's show you said you thought I was cute.
No.
Ooh.
I think you called me hot actually,
No, I didn't.
and then you came up to me at DreamHack drunk.
No, I
I'm-
pressed you, bro.
Nah, you didn't press me. You
No,
came
I
up.
pressed
You
you.
came a little too
I
close to
pressed
me. I was backing up.
I
I'm like, what are you
pressed
doing?
you.
Oh,
I pressed
nah.
you.
She probably thought you were playing
No. I'll pull up the VOD.
She's
Hey, I'll
Brittany
pull up the
Griner.
VOD.
She probably thought there was a basketball hoop behind you.
Bro, can you shut the fuck up? You don't have to be the center of attention all the time. Shut
Yes,
the
I
fuck
do.
up.
You came up to DreamHack. You came up to me at DreamHack. You were with Black Dave, and
Yeah,
you're
that's my
starting to
guy.
get. You were starting to get too close to me and shit. You're like trying to.
No, I
flirt.
said, and no. Because what did I say? I said I'm here to press you, and I pressed you, and
Yeah.
I won.
Okay. Yeah. You're
You're
beautiful.
What's the press?
fucking sad
Body
and
against
lonely.
him.
You're so miserable. Your life is so ass, Brittany
You're the
Griner.
one still going.
Holy shit, your life is horrible.
What was the press, Smirk?
Yo, there was like it was me pressing him. I don't know. I
The
fucking
press,
Yeah, what was
Kimberly,
it?
you know what the
I
press
said-
was? The
No, I
press.
said-
I'm asking what it was.
Impressive.
The press
Yeah,
was.
You
I
look
said-
like
She
Brittany
came. She came up to me and she was like, "Oh, so you think I'm hot or something like that?"
I know, no. There's
Wow.
VODs. No. There's video evidence. He's lying. He is lying.
No,
I swear to
you're
God,
the
Nah,
liar,
you gotta
Brittany.
beat
he's
her up. Get
lying.
your
This
guy,
is
bro.
all so
Wait,
new to me.
you
No one
think-
told me.
You
I
think
love
I'm
lore.
hot?
No. Yo,
Didn't
you're
you say you wanted
lying.
to? Didn't you say you would fuck me on Destiny's show? I'm like, I don't even know who you are.
Whoa!
he's
Did you say that?
No, I did not say that. I swear to
Brittany,
God. I
good
did not say
content. You're
Oh,
broke
did
with
you say
nothing.
that?
I did not say that.
You
Brittany,
literally.
what are you gonna do 2
Okay,
hours from now?
ask anyone who was there.
There's VODs. Pull up the VOD. Pull up
I
the
was
VOD.
watching. You said that.
There's Listen here.
So your
There's
press
no-
was.
No,
Your
there's
press
video
was
evidence.
so you would
I-
fuck me
I
then.
put
Not
that
like you
in.
you clearly came out because you liked me.
No.
Brittany, what are you gonna do in 2 hours?
No.
Why are you saying
I
you?
was
That's
like,
just rude.
I was like, who the fuck even are you? And then I remembered, oh, you're from Destiny's show. Okay, I would have never
He's
said
lying.
that
I
unless I
swear
was
to God.
trolling because you
Yo,
look like a
on
dude.
Hood- Yo.
Okay, well, wait. Let's pause
I
this for
think
now
so.
because we have to keep it going. I just had to do a poll, and then I'm so sad, but it came out that we have to kick. Look at he's closing his eyes like he's resting to his death. Andro, thank you for being here. Please, everyone go find him at kick.com/Hondro.
This game is a prison of lies.
Bye, Hondro. We'll see you at the prison stream. All right,
Damn,
now
that
I'll
was
start the
brutal.
timer, and you guys can commence because I had to do that within it.
All right, Brittany Griner, we want to know why you lied through your teeth, why you're so
I didn't
tall,
lie.
ugly, and why
I
you're so
didn't
broke.
lie. Listen,
You did
I
lie.
didn't
What are we?
lie.
We're waiting.
You are literally.
All right, say something, Brittany.
Okay, will you let me? Will you shut
Go,
up? and let me?
Brittany.
You're gonna look
So
like her
here's the
soon,
thing.
Action Man.
You already admitted to saying that you
Ozempic.
already admitted to the idea that you would fuck me. Okay, I had your number. I'm pretty sure we have Discord DMs together.
It's not true
you
at all.
messaged me on my fucking. And by the way, you still look at my fucking Instagram
it.
stories. You
Show
look at my,
it.
and every time I post. No, I deleted
Listen,
my Instagram.
why do you talk so much and show so little? You're just
Because
making
I
random
don't.
things up.
No, I'm not. How am I
I
making?
believe
literally-
it. I believe her.
I
You
have
can, but I'm saying, I'm saying, why not just show it right now?
No, you
If
guys
you're-
are really similar. It's
I've
kind of weird.
seen
It's
the
like a
girls
argument with
Action
yourself.
Man has fucked. I believe her.
I'm saying, dude, she came here saying she was gonna show all this shit. She's not doing it. We're running in circles with this. I don't know what else to
You're the one running
say.
in circles. You're the one fighting.
We
ghosts
are running
right
in
now.
circles.
Neither of you are running.
You're the one
Fucking
fighting.
cheating Ozempic, fucking lazy fat slobs.
Yeah, well,
At least I'm skinny. That's all that matters.
No, it's not what matters. What matters is your
Yeah,
health,
well, what
not
matters
being
is
skinny.
I'm healthy. My BMI is normal.
Oh,
now.
you don't look healthy, Skeletor.
Well,
You really
because
look
I'm tall,
disgusting. I'm not gonna
You're
lie.
gonna
You
look
look
like her in like 2
You know
months.
what? Oh
You
my
look
god,
gross as
listen,
shit.
I'm gonna end my life right now because Action Man doesn't think I'm attractive. Oh my god,
Well,
it's the end of the
that
world.
wouldn't be the
Thank God
reason
a
to do it.
heroin addict.
You're still
Thank
have
God,
sex with you though.
thank God a fucking
Why
heroin
are you
addict
so
doesn't find me
upset?
attractive. Oh my
You
god,
guys
you're
are
a
fucked. You
you
guys
are
would have such
literally-
good sex together.
You are literally
Why do you like talking about heroin so much, though?
no,
Would you like me to get you some?
They are crazy. They would fuck each other if they were single in a heartbeat.
She's.
fuck, I can
This is
feel it.
energy right now. I don't know if I can handle this.
I'm very empathetic, so I can feel the sexual tension between both of you.
I'm
And it's
trying to-
like
I'm
kind of
trying
turning
to-
me on, and I'm like not a cuck.
She keeps wanting me to do heroin for some reason. I guess that's her way of flirting. I don't understand.
No, I can't. Wait, can I say?
So,
What can I not say?
wait, but Mark, if you had Snapchatted Action Man in the past, why did it stop? Like, what happened?
She's lying through her teeth and it
Well,
didn't
no,
happen.
let's hear
I'm
it.
not lying. It was because at the time, like when I first met him, we were kind of chill. Like it was chill, and then I asked him about a collab, and then he got in his Discord server with a bunch of his viewers watching, which they messaged me after the fact and thought your behavior was deplorable. You were like, "Oh, well, I'm not gonna collab. I'm not gonna collab with anyone I can't fuck." That's
You
literally
guys.
what-
Did you
do
say
you-
that,
do you-
Aaron?
Yeah, I probably did say that. I probably did. I'll be honest, I probably did. But what does that have to do with anything, though? What are we talking about here?
It shows your character. It shows your behavior that you
Okay,
want.
yeah.
Also,
Doesn't that make you contradicting yourself? And A, that doesn't mean we talked on Snapchat.
We did.
We did it.
Oh,
You
we
don't even know
talked
what my
on
Snapchat is. It wasn't my Snapchat.
Okay. So you didn't send me a Snapchat of you in the fucking hot Cheetos bag. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And what was
No,
your
you're-
response?
you're
What was your
making
response, Merc?
You're literally making this up, dude.
Merc, what did you
I
say?
publicly posted a bunch of me Cheetos bag. She said the Cheetos bag because those are public posts all over my Instagram and Twitter.
You literally, but it's not. It's you literally sent me.
How long ago was this, Mark?
It's been a while.
Is there a singular person in here that believes this, though? Wait.
It's not
That-
unbelievable.
that's fine. What? Why would I not admit that I sent you a picture of me in a Cheeto bag, though? Why would I not admit that?
It's like pulling teeth to even get you to admit that
It's,
you.
I'm saying, but you're lying about that.
I'm not lying.
You are.
Okay, so
Why would I lie? Why wouldn't I just say I sent you a picture of me in a Cheeto bag?
Well,
It's a weird thing to lie about.
I can explain that one.
It's a weird thing to lie about. But you never Snapchatted me though. Why? Why is that so important to you?
Do you guys want a question, or do you want to keep going at each other?
No, I'm done. You guys, my bad. I was just trying to be entertaining.
Yeah, go ahead, Ja.
am I the only one that thinks it's weird for a 35-year-old man to have Snapchat? Like, why do you even have Snapchat?
Because when you get famous on the internet, you need a roster, motherfucker. Don't worry, you'll never know.
Oh, that
I
brings
was
me to my
already famous.
question.
Oh,
Do you
not to
believe
my
a healthy?
you were.
Is it possible to have a healthy, open relationship?
No,
Oh,
impossible.
Probably not.
No.
Impossible.
Hell no.
I think
Oh,
it's
wait.
possible if only the guy gets to fuck
Yep.
other girls.
Facts.
That's what I said.
Girls can't handle it. They get too
I said.
attached.
See, that's what I said. That's literally spot on what I said. We all said the same thing. But how come you're not insulting them, Merc? How come you're not coming at them for having the same views? Why? You just don't like me for
can't
what
handle it.
reason?
I don't like you.
Right, but I'm saying for what?
What do you mean for what? Why don't I like you?
Right, compared to that, if you don't like me for my views, but they have the same views as me, then why don't you like me?
I already answered.
What?
the
That's
question.
one same view.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Evolutionary wise, men are meant to have multiple
False,
women
false,
to fuck
false,
and
false,
wife up.
false. We mate for life. We're supposed to have one partner. We're supposed to be monogamous.
Nope,
That's-
you're
I'm
wrong.
done.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Back
Okay,
in,
so,
back,
so do you
back
have
in evolution,
Paul,
just so you know.
hold
Just so
do
you
have
know.
multiple
Hold on.
partners?
Hold on.
Do you have multiple
Wait.
partners?
What do I have multiple partners? No, I don't. But it's because we live in a different society.
No, stop.
We
What
live
was
in a different
the-
society.
Clip that. Clip that.
Before the 1800s, having multiple wives was a common practice.
Okay, but just because it's common doesn't mean it's for our biology. It's how it's supposed to be.
No, it's
Because
for
look at
our
how
biology.
unhappy.
Okay,
look
listen.
how unhappy people are.
Women are supposed to have
The
one partner
1800s.
because once they get pregnant with the egg, and then at 35 they're done, no more eggs, and then the men can stay fertile forever. So the girl, they're done.
That's
after,
not true.
You know,
That's not
and then
necessarily
now she's
true.
fucking and like
He is right about this.
Being
keep
penetrated.
impregnating.
This
Is
was
a
how
very
it was
emotional
back in
thing.
the day.
Fertility drops as well.
This was how it was back in the day. This is how it was back in the. It literally it was.
And I think
It
about
literally was.
erectile dysfunction.
When is
Once
back
you
in the
get pregnant,
day?
it begins to get
I
harder.
also have that as well.
I don't think gay men should have open relationships. I think someone who's getting penetrated should not have an open relationship. I think getting penetrated is very emotional and sentimental. So
Are you
guys
speaking
can
from
only have one.
experience? Are you speaking
Doing
from
penetrating
experience?
is fine. What?
So
Are you speaking
back
from
in the day-
experience? Are you speaking from
back in the
experience?
day, once you
Why did you bring
once-
that up?
Once you impregnated a woman, back
How
in the
did it
day,
feel
you
the
could-
first time you got
you could just say
penetrated?
she's a witch and she'll die.
That's your dad.
So you're saying
Ice, I
that-
don't think that your monogamy started in the 1800s. That's ridiculous to
Back
say.
in the day, once you get a girl pregnant, you say
1800s?
she's a witch when she has a baby, and they'll burn her at the stake. Nowadays,
That may be a
when you have multiple
simplistic way of
partners,
looking at it.
You gotta listen to multiple girls fucking yell at you and shit. Fuck that. You can't do the witch thing anymore.
So do you want multiple partners?
No, I don't. I just said I don't want to
So
listen
why are
to
you
multiple.
arguing for it?
If
Why
I
are
had
you
to
in a
get
monogamous
if I had to
relationship?
get pressed by like 8 girls, I'd be pissed the fuck off.
So why are you in a monogamous relationship if you like open relationships?
I don't like it. I never
He
said
didn't say you liked it. He just said he agreed with it. You can have a healthy one if it's by the
Wasn't
guy.
that almost the same thing? Like if you like something,
really.
you agree with it?
All because I think men can have
That was
healthy
actually
open
a really good
relationships.
take.
All because I say that doesn't mean that's what I want.
Men can do it. Women can't. It's that simple. Every guy you have sex with, you probably have some weird emotional connection to them.
What do you think, Amouranth?
Unless you're a whore, and then you're fucking deranged.
I've never seen a really healthy open relationship personally. The few that I have witnessed, I guess it just seems like one person at one point in their life was really young and was being either a yes man or a yes woman to someone who was non-committal. And then because that's all they've experienced in the next relationship, they're like, oh, they try to sound cool. Like, yeah, I'm really open. Yeah, like I've been in an open relationship before. And then the other person is like, oh, what's that like? Oh, that sounds appealing. Oh, maybe I should try it too. It just seems like it stems from somebody having commitment issues and the other person being a pushover. So, and then that cycle continues.
Is
Another
there some
reason.
sort of exotic bird in the background? My bad.
Another
you have an
reason
aviary.
that it only works for men is because women will get fucked every day if they're open, but men have to not get. They can't get fucked every day. They have to try harder and stuff. So.
Yeah, it's not like Ozempic.
And men ain't gonna get cummed in. Like, imagine getting cummed in, then you gotta go fuck your boyfriend. Like, fuck that.
Feels like shit.
Yeah.
Would you know?
No.
Legend says.
No way.
You
I've been to
said that
prison
too
as well,
quick. You
so
said that
make
too
sure
quick.
You guys bring that up to me as well. I want to give you more ammo. I've been to prison for 2.5 years. So run wild.
What is this? This is not like a fucking AA meeting. Jesus. Nobody
Oh,
asked.
don't worry, you couldn't afford to be in one.
Oh, wait,
Actually,
Your
they're
room
free.
looks
Most
like
of them are
where AA
free.
meetings are held in.
Most of them are free.
Well, you couldn't afford to go in one. I guarantee you the
That
addicts in
made no
those meetings
sense.
live better than you,
That-
though. That's for
that-
sure.
That made no
How are
sense.
you going to call someone an addict and then live in a 100-square-foot shithole? That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
I
Can you
actually live in a
explain that to the
pretty
chat?
nice place.
You are an
Really?
addict.
What's your definition of pretty nice?
I've got a roof over my head. I got a bed
Right,
to
for
sleep
sure.
on, I've got
So
food
you're
in the
literally
fridge.
barely above homeless. Congratulations.
I've got a pool that I can go swim in. I got a gym.
Yeah, I can go
I
to
got
a pool
grills.
at SeaWorld. So that makes no sense at all. I don't know what you're saying. You're literally living in filth, calling me a heroin
Because
addict.
my room is dirty doesn't
I'm
mean
gonna be honest.
It's the entire
Aaron,
house.
I would almost bet money that Merc lives in less filth than you do on average.
No.
I've been to your house. It is filthy.
I mean, but there's multiple rooms, so she can't relate to that.
Okay, so that equates to like cleanliness. That's not how
That
it works.
equates to you're poor with nothing and no future. That's what I was saying.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of people have said that about you in your life.
Right, but I overcame it, and you didn't. That's why I'm here, and
How
you're
am I
there.
not overcoming it?
Because
How
you
am I
don't
not
have any
overcoming
money, and you have no job.
I have money. What else do I need? I don't need what you need.
I don't know. Maybe anything because you're living at the absolute rock bottoms of standards. I
No,
don't know.
I'm not. Oh my god! If you would have seen how I lived when I first started streaming, where there were
Yeah,
toilets that weren't working, the fucking lights were always out, the fucking water was never hot. Like if you would have seen how
I
I
don't
used to live
understand,
now,
like, so
I've done a lot for myself.
What's
So
your
you can
thing
sit
for
here-
calling people
you can sit
heroin
here-
addicts, but then
you
living
can
like
sit-
one?
So why does it hurt your feelings so much? You can sit here and
It
make fun of
doesn't
my
hurt
height.
my feelings. I'm just
Obviously,
curious.
you
Why
keep
are you
bringing it up.
living
Keep
such
bringing it up.
you're
So why is
living
it
at
fair?
such a
No,
low
Shut
poverty
here.
level?
Hey,
Why
hey,
do you
fat
keep
fuck.
up bringing
Hey, fat
heroin?
fuck. Hey, fat fuck, shut the fuck up.
I
Why is it
don't
okay
know
for
why
you
you
to make
keep
fun of my
bringing
height?
heroin.
Why is it?
And then you
Because
live in a
can make fun of my
100 square
height.
foot apartment.
If you
I mean,
can
you're,
make
it
fun
is
of my
disgusting.
height,
You
If
do
you
look
make-
disgusting.
If you can make
You
fun
look
of
like an
someone, I've
anorexic
been outside
pirate.
all day.
You
I've
can
been
make fun
outside
of
all
them all
day
day.
in the hot
It's
sun.
fine.
I've been sweating. I've been
Right.
riding horses.
Well,
I've
you
been
look
outside touching
disgusting.
grass. And you,
You
do
look
too.
like the
You do
worst.
too. You're not the best
All
looking
right,
person on
well,
the
I
planet
didn't say
either.
you were. Well, thank you. That's a big compliment I'm giving you. I'm calling you straight putrid.
Do you like like the background at Kimberly's apartment, Aaron?
I can't see it.
Look at
It's a
the
pink
Discord.
screen. It's a pink
Oh,
screen.
look,
It's a pink.
look at the stream.
Wait, what? You really can't see it much.
I can't see it. It's like, I mean,
Well, my point is, if you like,
What is your point?
If you like Kimberly's apartment background, I'm pretty sure Merc lives in a bigger apartment than Kimberly.
Yeah, but
Why are you roasting me?
I'm not.
I'm not roasting you. My point is,
she's in LA, and there's two huge factors. Merc the Perk's trying to be an alpha woman solo and failing miserably. And calling him one in the process.
Oh, so you're
Can't show
saying
you
you think I need a man since I'm trying to be alpha woman solo? You think I need a
You
man? and
you
he's
need more than what
two.
you're doing right now,
Got
that's for
it.
sure.
So you're saying I need a man to take care
You
of me.
need more than what you're doing right now.
Listen,
You're
so you're
sleeping
saying
on the
you're
floor.
telling me I need a man. I'm not sleeping on the
I'm
floor.
saying I'm saying you need way more than what you got right now. Is what I'm
Maybe,
saying.
maybe I'm fine with minimalism. Have you ever thought of that?
All right. Well,
maybe I don't need extravagance.
I mean, I'd rather not be a heroin addict, but that's up to you. That's why I stopped being one.
Okay.
It's kind of weird. I stopped being one, and you started acting like you're living like one. That's kind of weird.
I think living, minimalistic isn't necessarily an
I
indicator.
think that's called being lazy and poor. But yeah, that's called lazy and poor without government assistance. You outsmarted yourself. Congratulations.
Ozempic.
At least you look like Brittany Griner, I guess.
And you look like a fucking heroin addict, and you were one. So there you go.
You've said that
Or
1,000 times.
You've
Why?
said the height shit 1,000 times.
Right,
That's all
but the
you tell
reality
me.
is I don't do heroin anymore. And
Ugly,
you're poor right
tall,
now.
retarded, poor. Like, come up with something new.
Right, but those are all true right now, except I don't do
Kimberly,
heroin
just so
right
you
now.
know, my point wasn't to roast your apartment. My point was that Merc can live, or the size of the apartment doesn't matter. You know what I mean? He's saying
Yeah,
that
she's
she's
trying
poor,
her ass
filthy. She's got blah blah blah, like just a little bit above homeless, whatever. But I think her apartment's bigger than yours, but you have a nice apartment. The point is, size doesn't matter.
Oh, everyone, it's always size.
Well, I guess that's all. Oh, yes.
Do you want it? Your breasts are looking very nice right now.
Holy
I noticed you made them shinier.
Sam, let's go. All right, everyone stop arguing. Let me have this. Yo, Ray, bring him back. No.
What? He doesn't know you.
Does your husband enjoy being cucked? He seems like the type.
Damn, you gonna let him talk to you like that? Dude, Nick's gonna own you, dude. Nick, devour his soul. Crush the skull, baby. Crush the skull. This is great.
Like the type?
Yes. Like, do you enjoy watching your wife have sex with other men?
Well, you know what they say. It takes one to know one, and you look like the expert here, so you tell me.
Then yes, definitely.
Amouranth, can you and Nick like kiss on stream right now?
Suck his thumb.
Show us the watch.
Fingers.
Show us the watch, baby.
Watch.
Yeah, I want to see it. Let's see it. Oh, wait, how much does that cost? That's a half, right?
I had that when I was like 8.
Wait, that's a half right there, right?
Like a
No,
vending
it's
machine.
like it's 1.4,
Really?
and it's a piece unique, so it's a 1 of 1, and so I've got an offer to buy it for 2.9.
Dude, you're making me.
He's making me blush.
Oh yeah, she bought it for me just to get me out of the house, and then
I'm
she
saying
changed
other
locks.
guys. Like other guys. Isn't it weird that they bought that for you?
Oh no, it's great. Like you probably contributed.
Why are you walking around the house in a blazer and a watch?
Not my type.
It's so awesome. That's what I'm
Dude, you're walking around the house dressed so well, like a
Yeah, it's
blazer,
kinda
a
weird.
watch, a necklace. Why are you doing that?
So I actually do some like fun little fashion projects. Like if you believe it or not, everything under the blazer is gym clothing. It just looks like dress clothing.
Wow.
Where's your bulge?
You can go work out in this like right now. It's all technical fabric.
Oh, you should do a shopping. Do a shopping stream.
I'll
with
take
him.
you shopping if you want. Or next time I have like a bespoke guy come over, you should come over.
I walk around the house naked when I'm alone. I don't
Hey,
have
damn,
fucking
Paul, you
blazers
gonna
and
let him
shit.
recruit? You gonna let him recruit Kimmee like that right in front of your face, bro? I wouldn't let a motherfucker do that shit.
What are you
I
talking
don't-
about?
What he said,
He just
OnlyFans?
said, Yeah, he's gonna recruit her, right? That's what he just said, right?
I'll bring Paul with me if he wants to like see a bespoke tailor.
Wait, I like you, dude. You're a psycho like me. He lied through his teeth right there. He didn't say that at first. But that's not what he meant. Yo,
I mean, I'll put it this way: if I can get a $2 million watch,
me and Nick are talking. Nick,
You're gonna have to let her change the locks of your house to do that.
watch.
Nick, let's hang out, dude. You can put me in the culture. I just want to meet you, bro. I don't care.
I'm down to stream with either of you guys. You guys are great.
Dude, let's do it. Wait, dude, all three of us need to stream, dude. Please. Please,
Anytime.
please. I'm dead serious right now. I don't care about I'm so happy this happened. Oh my god, look, my hand is shaking right now. I'm not even kidding.
Oh,
Why do you
I'm
care
sorry.
so much?
It's really gay.
Nick's biggest fan or something.
It's nice he's so polite to you when you tried to date his wife.
Who's trying to date his wife?
Oh yeah. That's what I was wondering. No, because he knows we're cool now.
Oh.
We're just friends. It's just like blasé, you know what I mean? It's like I wasn't a real threat, really. It was like a hypothetical one, so it's fine.
That's not what you
Well,
said
yeah.
at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, I was high when I said
Oh yeah, just so everybody knows, we're doing a double date. Me, Kimmee, Amouranth, and Nick at some point. We're gonna just stream a double date.
Fun.
What do you think we should do?
An orgy.
I mean, we should just do we should just go in a hot tub or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say anywhere you guys go live, that place is that you guys are gonna be streaming for about 5 minutes in there.
5 minutes?
From all the hatred that's out of your guys' control. That's what I meant.
No, it'll be fun.
I don't go outside anymore.
Okay, maybe I should start. Also, I want to see the horses.
Well,
Also,
actually,
Grace.
I went to this really good steakhouse in Houston. We could go
Dude,
there.
yeah, that's the best place.
I forgot what it
We
was
went
called. They
there.
had like a private area, and it was really nice. Real nice.
Talking about private.
Gardens came on. So
This guy is unreal, bro.
Does he know we
I
can
think
hear
it's
him?
I think it's called Longhorn.
Steakhouse? You like that one?
No.
That's real, dude.
You ever go to
They got a
XB
nice
Steakhouse?
tomahawk.
Go to a steakhouse. The double dip. Yeah, Taste of Texas is where I took Aaron.
Yeah, that place is really good. It's more like I took you, but
He took you there? Like you were. in
Did
the
you
passenger
pay,
seat?
Aaron?
Yeah, I paid.
Man, that's crazy.
That's really weird.
If
was
I
not
was,
weird. That's what you're supposed to do.
if I was to ever take Amouranth out on a date, I would never pay in my life. She would be paying.
Oh, why?
I believe that.
Because why the fuck would I pay? She's way richer than me.
Kimmee, what
With
was the
that logic,
question?
Paul, why do you make me pay every time we hang out, you cocksucker?
Because me and you aren't gonna fuck.
Well, you don't know that.
Grace, were you trying to say something?
Yeah, what was the question? What was the question that we're doing right now? I lost track of it.
Can you just admit it, Grace? Holy fuck.
I forgot as well, to be honest.
You're here because you
I mean, there's 2 minutes left, and we can't hear about, you know, Action Man and Ice and whether or not they're gonna fuck Amouranth for the rest of the time. Like, can we move on?
I'm
Yeah,
not
we
gonna.
can.
I ain't. What are you talking about? I'm not fucking.
You guys are like 13-year-olds. Do you talk about anything else? God damn. Can we move on?
I'm not talking right now. I'm not even talking.
Well, you were. Holy shit.
True.
How are we 13?
Just the way you
Because her
talk.
boyfriend is like 60, so.
Yo, John, you
What was it? Well, can we get another question? Come on. I mean, I know Amouranth has some very nice, shiny, oiled up boobs. They're nice. Kimmee, hello. Get it together, woman. Let's go.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
boobs are looking
I
good.
put the poll up of
Amouranth.
who to keep. We're doing who to keep this time. Everyone vote who to keep, and we'll put 3 minutes on it.
See, I
I was trying to stall.
I got
I was trying
one.
to stall because I knew the timer was going down.
Opponents wore me out. I'm officially burnt out of this, so I don't know. Maybe it's my time. But I also will stay and
okay.
talk some more.
Yeah,
I
that's
will
why you
stay
need to
and
stop
talk
taking
more.
Ozempic. You need to actually exercise, then you won't get so tired.
I'm gonna take the insult because I'm definitely lazy.
It's not an
and
insult.
I'm not going to the gym, dude. That shit's too hard, bro. That shit
Just go
hurts.
for a walk. Go walk up a hill or something.
No, I agree. No, I agree. Cardio, a little bit of cardio should be done every day for sure. I do. I walk 10 miles a day when I stream IRLs. More.
What is the
He
prize for winning?
shuffles all the time. Like you're anxious pacing. Whenever I'm pacing, I say that I'm like walking like Action Man. So I feel like you do actually.
I pace nonstop. It's
That's
mad
the
annoying.
drugs.
Dude, you guys actually think I'm doing hard drugs? I'll literally tell you what I do for
Action
drugs.
Man, Can you show? Why do you have bruises on your arm? I don't think you're doing drugs, but you do have bruises.
It's from the
What is that?
basketball game in Seattle, the street ball game when I was flopping and flippity flapping all over the ground.
Okay.
I played a 2-hour street ball game, and I also have a puppy that fucking attacks me as well and bites me and scratches me, and they leave bruises.
I have
Where's
a
the
dog
puppy?
as well. My dog does not leave bruises like that.
I look like a heroin spoon for sure, but I promise you it's from other stuff.
Wow, there are definitely bots keeping Joe right now.
A basketball game does not do that to your arms, dude.
It is if you're diving everywhere, giving it your all. You wouldn't know about
Okay.
that. Paul. Stay at home and eat 800 calories a day.
Okay, I guess
I mean,
from after this,
I've
I'll use
done a lot of
Shuffle.
working out, and I've never had bruises.
We were playing street hoops, man. Ain't like that.
He's anemic. Give him a break. He's anemic.
I think I might be though.
Yeah, no, you look like it.
There's a shot.
Oh, Aaron, I gotta show you
mean,
these
you
new
might
hot
be right
Cheetos that I've
about that.
had. I got these new hot Cheetos. They're dill pickle flavored flaming hot Cheetos.
Disgusting. Die. Hope you OD when you eat them.
No, they're good. They're good though.
Where do you even get those? You probably ordered them bitch ass shits off Amazon or something.
No, I went to Randall's.
Gonna look like Randall.
Maybe a little. That's fine. I like that.
Dude, by the way, some guy gifted me 77 offline subs. CM Aliens. Thank you for that, dude.
That's so nice.
I got
So,
78. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Aaron and Jod, so your beef is squashed then? Or how do you think you're going to leave this?
Lee, I mean, look, I'll be honest. I saw him in person. I was like, I can't take this guy probably.
I'm not gonna
I mean,
lie.
he's
Like,
kind of crazy. But I admitted that to you. And I admitted that. I mean, that takes a man to do that, though. Yeah, I saw he's big as fuck, and I know he trains kung fu and all that weird gay ass shit.
it's gay.
I took a hit. Rarely does that happen. Me and Dunkel weren't like, but I'm saying like it's rarely does it happen where I'll admit like I just couldn't really, I didn't want Release to fight this guy.
But you did want to if I was smaller.
Yes, I know you'd beat me.
So you're afraid? So you'd be afraid? I don't care. I don't want to fight you.
I don't want to fight
You're
you
like
at
a
all.
kid.
So you guys both won who to keep. And since you guys decided to come together and be friends, you guys have to
I'm not
choose who to
friends.
pick in the bottom two. You are right now between Merc and Grace. You guys have
Oh, you
to
pick-
both decide together.
I mean, kick Grace, obviously. Like, what the fuck?
Why?
What has she
I'm way
done except
funnier.
criticize us?
No. I'm
That's
bringing
all
all the
you-
energy.
you
Keep
can
me,
say
please.
you
Give me
admit to
a
your
chance.
dad,
Give
and
me
you
a
tell
chance.
me-
Give me a
you tell
chance.
me
Give me a
exactly how
chance.
it
Merc
happened.
doesn't even care. Give me a chance, please. Keep me. Merc doesn't even care. She's busy texting Darius. She's not even paying attention to the stream.
Entertainment, I guess Merc's probably better, but at the same time, we're also running in circles. So I don't know. So I guess
By your choice. By your choice.
See, she doesn't even care. She doesn't even
Why are
care.
you looking at your phone? You're mad disrespectful looking at
She's
your phone.
texting
Super
Darius
disrespectful.
right now.
Yeah, that's not good
You know
enough.
what you do?
You know what's crazy? I
Oh,
was gonna
I'm
keep you until you
sorry.
did that.
A family member is in the hospital. My bad. I'm so
Who's
sorry.
in the
That this is
hospital?
more important than I just.
I
gotta
should be in the
go.
hospital right now. I'm not making excuses. I have testicular torsion.
You
don't
have
even
an
know what that
excuse
is?
to leave your
You dumb
200 square
bitch.
foot apartment now. Congratulations.
So who are you kicking?
We're getting Merc the perk up out of here.
Oh, Merc.
Goodbye, Brittany Griner. It was nice having you here.
I vote Grace, to be honest.
Your life sucks ass. Take care.
Nobody
Figure
cares.
it out, retard.
Well, thank you for coming, Merc,
Fucking
and
bitch.
everyone go follow her
She
at
laughed.
Merc off the
Don't
perk.
follow that bitch.
Lazy ass Ozempic bitch.
Get her out of here. Fuck that slow.
That was
Okay.
close. That was close. All right.
Chat,
I'm gonna win you over. Come on. Hang in.
Now you're
Okay,
desperate.
so
We're locking in.
as per world religions, like if we're talking as of religion, who would you categorize who is going to hell or heaven in this call?
Oh my god. They're literally all going to hell. Probably.
why?
Maybe not Ice. Maybe. But probably.
Dude, Paul's a sociopath. Don't. That's exactly what he
No,
wants
no,
you to
I
say,
know.
man.
I would actually go to heaven, and I have a good argument on that.
Oh, because you've thought about it so many times. Probably.
I actually have. So you know the Bible and Christianity, right? There's the 7 sins, 7 deadly sins. I don't do any of them. The most deadliest sin that I do is greed, but it's greed with a purpose, because I'm saving up all the money that I've ever that I ever make, so I can take care of my family in the future and have a great life. So I don't think I'd go to hell, and I've helped a lot of people in this world, and never done drugs or anything like that.
Bro, what is up with you
You
guys
have
and
a lot.
drugs, man? Doing drugs is not that big of a deal. Being a scummy ass person and manipulating people for 10 years plus, Paul, is a whole hell of a lot worse than someone shooting dope in a bathroom, you fucking absolute lunatic.
So manipulating people who are inherently bad makes me the good guy.
No, that makes you.
No, it doesn't.
It makes you even worse when you're making millions of dollars doing it. I fucking hate so.
Okay, so if I'm bad for manipulating people, then there should be no God, because God does the same thing to people
Listen
who are
to me,
inherently
Mr.
bad.
McTwisty, Mr. Word Olympic guy. I'm Jewish.
manipulate.
I'm going to hell anyways. I'm just
Are
gonna
you
say
Jewish?
this.
You're actually Jewish.
My dad's Jewish. My mom's Catholic.
Oh my God, that makes okay.
So that's why I walk around with a grudge all day. Suck my fucking dick, you beneath me motherfuckers.
Grace, what do you think?
I could be a prophet sent by God. I do God's work.
What do I think? I mean, I'm
God's work performing
I'm,
SJC and Brandon Hampton and that other retard. Slightly
I'm
homeless or whatever the fuck.
the only person who's going to hell here or connected to here is Action Man's barber because he fucked that shit up. So that's all I have to say.
Okay, can you be honest?
Hey, listen.
I'm
to me.
Catholic.
I'm balding
I'm
and I'm
hoping.
getting a
I hope that
transplant.
nobody. I hope that nobody goes to hell. I'm
If that really
Catholic.
hurts, if that really makes you feel better, then I mean, yeah, I know.
Why would you get a hair transplant? You would be even more popular and make more money if you were balding. Like had like the crazy scientist look.
That's actually when I went viral on the internet. Grace, do you know about going viral on the internet? Oh no, that's why you're living at the trailer park with your dad.
And yet I'm here. And yet I'm here.
At least she has a dad.
I literally have such a disadvantage right now. I have like 1% of the clout of everybody on here, and I'm still going strong. So, and you guys are all doing
That's your own
inside jokes.
fault.
You
You're
guys
not
are all
going
doing
strong.
inside jokes. It's
You're
really
not
hard to
going
break in.
strong.
Yeah. So
pulling some-
give me props. Give me props. The whole chat's against me, and yet I'm here.
Oh, they're not against you. I just feel bad because I don't actually have a problem with you. I don't really want to be mean to her, really.
Do you like me? Do you like me? Do you think I'm funny? Would you date
I
me?
think that
Would you
maybe
have?
you could-
Would you have sex with me?
Let me.
What the fuck?
No.
Yes, he would.
I
Of course he
said
would.
I need to fuck somebody for clout because all the other options, I get it. Women just have to
All
fuck
right.
for clout. So I need somebody with clout. I haven't.
Then.
Closest
Is that
I've
true,
gotten,
Amouranth? So you gonna let
closest
her
I've gotten
disrespect
is
women like
Ethan
this?
Ralph, and I think you have a lot more clout than Ethan Ralph.
I know a lot
So
of women who that applies to. So it's
To
fine.
any girl watching, just text Action Man in about 30 days when he breaks up with Jamie again, and guess what? You're in, and he'll fuck
For
you.
sure, dude.
And then nothing comes out of it, and then you're just another girl that fucked Action
Go
Man.
on Snapchat and then okay, guys, we're not talking about this. I've given up.
is it?
Everyone
Do
stop.
I get
We're
access?
not making this about me being.
Do I?
We're not making this about me being
Do
clouded and irresistible.
do I
Okay,
get
we're not
access
making
to?
it that.
Do I get access to the Jack Doherty house like Xena if I fuck you? Is that part of the package, or
no.
am I too
Okay,
low in
for
clout
sure.
for that?
If you think Xena fucked me to get in the Jack Doherty's house, this is not even. Then Merc the Perk painted a more realistic fairy tale.
I don't know
Amouranth,
that.
who do you think in this call would go to heaven or hell?
Hey, you lost some weight too, though.
I don't know enough about Ja or Gracie to know.
would go to heaven.
I never.
I think
fucked
Action
you.
Man and Ac7ionman could go to heaven, but I'm afraid they might get bored.
Yeah, it's a good take.
Yeah. I think
How
they
could
might
I-
send themselves
how
to
could-
hell after like a month in heaven. They're like,
How would I get bored from enlightenment?
"Because they're not enough degenerates and bullies for fun."
No, heaven. I don't know if you know anything about heaven, Amouranth, but I was a devout Christian growing up, and heaven is infinite ecstasy and enlightenment. You can't get bored of that. You have the, infinite knowledge, infinite feelings of good, and you become one with God. So it's impossible to get bored of that.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I
true.
hope you get into
Yeah.
a brutal car accident, man.
I do
And
as
go
well,
to
so that I can
heaven?
go to heaven. Exactly.
Yeah. So Paul,
You don't
one by
want to live in
one.
a real car accident, then you're just a vegetable.
I think Aaron would go to hell because he does all the 7 deadly sins, every single one, even including gluttony.
Okay, dude. You're no saint, motherfucker. Let's just be very clear. Just
Well,
because you're more
technically,
gay-
Paul was a saint sent by God. Back in the day.
Aaron is a biblical name, by the way. Brother of Joseph.
I don't think so.
Wait,
I don't
wait,
either,
wait,
but
wait,
it's somewhere in
Ice. You were a devout Christian. Why are you not now? I'm just curious. Why? What changed?
Well, I've realized that the idea of God is evil,
Really? Are you an atheist?
I'm not an atheist. I'm agnostic. I realize that religion is meant to control people, and the idea of God is evil because it's all about control. It's all about,
What sect were you
have to
raised
believe-
in? What sect? What sect of Christianity?
Well, technically Catholic. I was
Oh,
baptized.
that one is
interesting.
I was
Interesting.
baptized. Face ass, man. Weak ass shit. I was baptized.
So are you saying that because of the whole
And,
hell thing?
Aaron's
Like,
automatically going to hell because he's Jewish and he killed
I'm
Jesus.
technically not Jewish, and you know what, dude? If I go, I go, baby. See you down there. Just because you're more deceptive in your ways doesn't make you better. Where's this camera?
Why is your camera so
I
bad?
don't know,
I mean,
man.
being deceptive objectively makes me better. But I think I think Aaron's going to hell for the sins. I think Amouranth's going to hell for the lust. I think Grace is going to hell for the incest, and Jaw's probably going to go to heaven because I don't think he does anything bad.
wait, but how is Catholicism about controlling people? Like, what was your experience? I'm like, Catholicism is
Okay,
one of the
'cause
more
if you
laid
don't-
back.
if
I'm
you don't-
Catholic.
If you don't follow the values of God, you go to hell, which is bullshit because that's basically a dictatorship, and all the people who follow God devoutly are basically in a cult, and they'll exclude you if you don't follow their word. I don't like that. And also the priests touch little kids.
Okay, well, that's just, I mean, that's
Yeah, I
just a
don't like
stereotype.
Catholicism's, you have to go through a
Wait,
medium
but which
to
of like the
talk to
which of the ten, like let's for example,
Your
which of the
Baptist
10
to
commandments
talk
do you
about, right?
disagree with? You're saying like God's values. Which of like the 10 commandments do you disagree with? If you want to say like the values, they're simply true. It's natural law. You know what I mean? Like which one do you not like?
Give me one commandment that you love and agree with the most.
Thou shalt not be covetous. Honor thy mother and father. Don't murder. Like, do you disagree with those?
I don't disagree with those, but there are some situations where you must go against your mother or father, where you must not be a covetous and all this other shit.
Okay, okay.
Situations
but
matter.
you're talking about mortal sins which separate you from God. In order for something to be a mortal sin, you have to know that it's that it's grave. It has to be grave matter, like something serious, breaking the 10 commandments. You have to be free to do it. Okay. And you also have to know exactly what it is. So you have to know that it's bad. It has to be bad, and you have to be free to do it. So that's not controlling at all. Like even Catholics say that masturbation can be completely forgiven, like not a sin at all, if it's out of habit. It's not even controlling. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Wait,
These
who?
are 100 years ago. Times have changed. I'm sure God understands.
I mean, I don't even believe in heaven or hell anyways. I think I think the whole idea of that is fucking stupid because, this is my biggest scientific proof that religion doesn't exist. Think about this. Watch. I'm going to blow your fucking mind. There's trillions of planets in the universe, right? Let's say there's aliens. There's extraterrestrial life on other planets. The only way religion is real is if they have the same religion on those other planets. And in a galaxy far away, if they know about Jesus Christ and they have the same Bible values and everything, then it's real.
Why would that be true? Wait, why would that be true? Because, for example, there are people on Earth right now who don't know about Christianity. That doesn't mean it's necessarily not true. You don't even need to go to aliens.
Okay, because my point is, did God only come to Earth, or did he go to the entire universe?
He is life. He is the universe. He didn't go anywhere.
Okay,
he is
the
everything.
values of God.
We're all God.
Jesus Christ and the values of God. Did they only come to Earth, or did they go to fucking the other planets too?
Well, there's mathematically like almost zero chance of life on other planets. But yes, one savior for all.
A fucking retard.
One savior for all.
Mathematically, there is life on other planets.
No.
About?
There's a certain there's a certain balance. I forget what it's called. There's a term. The chance that life exists on Earth is like so infinitesimal. Everything has to be so perfectly calibrated that there's almost a 0% chance that there's life anywhere else. But regardless if there is
infinitesimal
yes,
when you think about the universe going around for billions of years. There's listen, I'm a gambler. I played RuneScape growing up. I know about RNG. There's there's trillions of planets. The
True,
universe is
true.
infinitely big.
Man, what the fuck are
True.
you talking about, man? You played
Gee, what the fuck?
The odds of life
Shit, man.
is,
The galaxy is
guaranteed on
gigantic.
the other planets.
This shit,
No,
man. You
that's
guys
not
both
true.
need to see a
That's
fucking
not true. But
therapist, man.
even if it was, yes, one savior for all. God created all. See, the thing is, I don't feel. I feel like
Jesus
you haven't
Christ
really
went
thought
to
about
a
this because you're going from
planet
one
on a
thing to the
faraway
next. First, it's
galaxy, he's real.
controlling. You're going from one thing to the next. I'm just curious because you're saying it's controlling, and then I'm saying like, well, what's controlling? And you're like, well, let me just move to another point. What if there's aliens? Is Jesus their savior too? Like, which one is it? Like, what's your main gripe? If
Your
you were a
daughter
Christian,
is going to be your sister.
I think religion is controlling, and I also, growing up, realized that it's fucking fake as well. I'm not a
What the
retard.
fuck was the original question? What the hell are we
I
saying?
said, who in this call would go to heaven and hell?
Jesus Christ.
That's a good
Who
question.
here is religious at all? Who's religious in this call?
Oh, she is. Well, see
I'm
you
like-
there.
I'm Catholic.
Like 20%. I think it's important to believe in something greater than yourself.
Jesus Christ was basically a streamer in 2000 years ago. Like, he just got a following, and then motherfucker wrote a book, and then that's it.
Jesus did not write the
Gain
Bible,
a
but
following from
okay.
social media platforms, you absolute fucking
No, I
psycho.
think Jesus would be.
Jesus,
No, I
man.
think Jesus would be into streaming. Yeah.
Yes, Mark Zuckerberg is Jesus Christ.
was
then.
just a guy. He got a following. He wrote a book, and he sold everybody an idea, and then
Oh,
the
it's not
government.
He did not write the
this guy
book, bro.
adopted it for control.
He did not write
You're
the
talking
book.
about 2000 something years ago. Nobody even fucking
Are you
knows
even
anything,
aware
man.
that Jesus did not write the book? It was his disciples. Do you even know that?
Yeah, that's what Jesus wants you to think, you dumb.
Oh, it's all a
And you know what's
conspiracy.
crazy? Jesus is a
Whoa.
Jewish guy. So I'm going to hell for being the religion of the master that you worship. Make it make sense.
I think maybe you don't like a specific example of Catholicism that you were taught, which there are many crazy versions of it, but you don't seem like you're really anti-religion. Like, you agree with the 10 Commandments. You just have a problem with the version you were sold, and there's a lot of crazy Catholics out there. I don't deny that.
I am anti-religion. No, I dislike religion. I think it's controlling, and I think the values are good, but the values
It's not even a
aren't
question.
really
Wait,
how
can I just say it's not
like
even a
taught.
question of the values are good. It's not even a question of are the values good. Are the values true? It's not even about whether you like them or not. Are they true?
All right, enough of this mumbo jumbo. What's everyone's least favorite religion, guys? Starting with Grace. All right, go. You're up, Grace.
I don't know. Evangelical Protestantism, just because it creates so many crazy people.
Incorrect. There's literally one right answer.
What's
Yeah.
yours,
All
Aaron?
right, get out of here.
What's yours?
What was the right answer? Judaism? Oh, Hava Nagila. Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right, someone's going up next. All right, you're up, Ja. You're up next.
The one where they have sex with kids and animals. I don't like that one. Sorry, Amouranth.
What?
You don't have to apologize to me. I don't like that one either.
You like your horses a little too much.
Wait a second. I didn't say that, though. So let's get clicked out
Are
of
you
context.
watching horse deep fake porn over there? What are you doing, Ja?
No, it just makes sense.
Oh, shit. I was like, how
feel
does she
over
see my
time,
other
you
comments?
develop a hatred for humanity, and the only thing you like in the world are animals, especially your horses. So it's only natural you'd go to the horse.
Well,
You seem to have a really big obsession with giant penis.
No,
that would be Paul.
I don't. I'm saying you do.
How can you say that? Who did I
just
marry?
said it. I explained it.
Wait, be honest. How big is Nick's dick? Can I ask that? Is that weird? That was
It's
really weird.
7 inches.
Really?
not.
Okay. All right. Let's go. We're in the ballpark. All right.
Well, everyone.
What's yours? Answer your own
everyone else
question.
wanna share?
Answer your own question, Action
I mean,
Man.
I pretty much
You didn't say
think.
it.
Christianity is the most normal one. I think every other religion is very bad. I mean, Christianity is bad too, but that's the most normal one.
What about
Basically,
Buddhism?
I think Buddhism and Islam are really like they make no sense.
Why?
I don't believe in that personally. I
Yeah,
don't believe
why?
in it.
Wait. Can you explain why?
Well, Islam. I mean, Islam. They 72 virgins in heaven or something. Like that's stupid. And then Buddhism is like avoid everything in life that's fun, and then maybe you'll go to heaven if you devote your life to be a boring fuck.
Right. That's so AIDS.
Like,
No,
you
Buddhism-
only live
Buddhism
once.
is- I-
Why would you want to go and do nothing your entire life and waste your fucking life?
Well, but Buddhism
saying.
Buddhism has a lot
On
of
the-
true things. Like it's they're not lying when they say like a lot of life is an illusion, emotions are an
Dude,
illusion.
you live in a fucking RV. You have no faith or spirituality.
Why would living in an RV cancel out the fact that I'm Catholic? Are you aware that Jesus Christ was
Only
homeless?
poor
Jesus
people,
Christ was
only
homeless.
poor people have faith in God.
Oh,
because
wait,
they're
do you
like,
see how
they have nothing else.
You see how when
That's
Paul wants
not
to play the
true.
poor card when he
That's
wants to?
not true.
Did you guys see Paul? No.
Oh, we're talking about money. Aaron, your turn.
You're an uneducated fuck is what you are, Ice. You're uneducated.
Paul,
Before you
listen.
talk about religion, you should read a couple books, buddy. Read a couple books,
you
watch a
see
couple
this
videos.
house?
You don't even know that Jesus Christ didn't write the Bible. You don't even know that Jesus Christ didn't write the Bible. You are an uneducated fuck face.
Wait, who
When's the
should?
last time everybody read a book?
Shit.
I can
I don't
give you a topic
know.
on this. I think reading's cringe and retarded, and anyone who reads books is not funny, and no one wants to hang out with them ever.
I believe you're supposed to answer the question. Mount Sterling Western Correctional, August 2013. Next.
Were you in prison when you read it?
Absolutely, it was a James
Did you
Patterson book.
get did you get fucked in prison hard? Is that why you don't like Merc?
So fucking literally, I
Guys
did.
that look like her. Is that what happened?
Yeah, that's exactly why I don't like it. I don't want to talk about it though.
You guys remember the South
And he
Park?
gay me AIDS as well.
You guys remember the
Gay.
South Park Muhammad thing? Like that's another. Like why can't you talk about? Like why can't he be on South Park? The
I don't know.
Muhammad guy?
Paul, remember the last time you talked about this with me? You got me banned for 3 days.
Yeah, because you went on a rant about genocide.
Well, it looks like you're getting near that, buddy.
I'm just expressing a point that is like a valid question.
No, this dude wants to blow up kids. I'm just kidding. I was kidding.
That's what I'm saying. You're assuming everybody in Islam wants to blow up kids. That's another
No,
thing.
what?
That's
No,
I'm talking-
what? Don't flip this on me. You said that.
You just
said
said
that.
that.
You-
I'm talking
you-
about.
you said that
I'm talking about Islam, and now you're talking about blowing up kids.
No,
This is
because
what
you
I'm saying.
said that. That's what I wanted, and I was saying no. That's what you wanted. You were implying that. Watch your mouth.
Hey Ice, hey
I'm
Ice,
not
hey Ice,
implying it.
hey Ice.
It's the
Since I'm a poor, right? Since I'm a brokey, that's the reason why I believe in God. And you're enlightened, you're educated, you're sophisticated, you're above God. Could you name 5 books that were written ever? Could you name
Oh, did you
5
just
books
Google it?
written ever?
Yeah, Captain Underpants, all 5 of them.
Great book. Great book.
No, real books,
Series.
real books, real books. Go ahead.
Okay.
Since you're
I mean, we
enlightened,
got
right?
To Kill
Right?
To Kill a Mockingbird. You got Lord of the Flies.
Mhm.
You got Hatchet. You got Captain Underpants.
Literally your high school reading list, Ice, and you think you're entitled to
Why
talk.
would you read
You
books?
think that you can
Wait,
well,
reading
middle
books
school
don't
actually,
help you
middle
anything,
school
though.
reading
You
list,
said-
middle
you
school
said,
reading
but
list,
name 5
middle
books.
school
The
reading
Bible,
list,
I mean,
and you're
shit,
educating me about God.
Notes.
Middle
Grace,
school
let's be
reading
honest.
list.
You read the Bible your whole life. Look at how it worked out. That's not giving anyone inspiration to read the Bible.
don't
I've actually
need
never
to
read the
talk to you.
Bible. I've actually never read the
I don't need
Bible.
to have faith. I don't need to
Screw
have
you
faith.
guys. I'm going ham.
What happens if all your
You know,
money gets
faith
taken
never
away?
Got me anywhere.
What happens if all your money gets taken
Get
away?
faith in yourself.
What happens if my money gets taken away?
Yeah.
Well, then I work my ass off and make more money, I guess. I don't,
So life
I don't
is all
put
about
faith
money?
into God to make
Okay.
me money.
Okay, what is the highest thing in life for you? What's your highest?
Well,
What do you value the most? What do you value the
Everest is
most?
the highest thing.
What do you value the most? What do you value the most?
I value comfort
Pussy.
and money and family. Yeah.
Comfort and money and family. Okay, so
but
when
you
you
can
die, what do you
that's
think
no,
is gonna
you're
happen?
gonna get 'em.
When
You're
you
gonna get 'em
when
for
you
sure.
die, what do you think is gonna happen to you?
Well, when you die, nothing happens. It's a void. It's you don't exist. You don't experience anything.
So it's all for nothing.
Everyone click the straw poll. The chat was getting botted, so straw poll to vote who to keep.
Wait,
So
so
keep it
so
on
so it
bots.
was all for so it was all for nothing. Nobody's gonna remember you. Eventually, all of your family will die. There's nothing.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
the being famous on the internet, right?
I mean, life is life is pointless. Yeah, it's meaningless. You make life what
See,
you want it to be. There's no point in life.
Wait, can I respond to that? You can have all the money in the world, but if you yourself think your own life is pointless, I'm richer than you'll ever be, dude. Richer than you'll ever be. You think your own life is pointless. Suffer in hell. Suffer.
I want to be.
You've made your own. You've made your own. You've made your own.
You're gonna realize.
Give me the please.
You're gonna realize when you die that you wasted your entire life, the one life that you had to live.
Big
which
Ice
is a
Poseidon,
mathematical
100,000
miracle.
million
Why is
follower
it
Ice
okay for you to be
Poseidon
toxic,
thinks
not
his
me?
own life is pointless. Your own life is pointless? Did you really mean that? Come on, take that back. You think your life has some point to it, right?
Life is pointless. Yes. You're
Your
wasting
life is
your one
pointless.
mathematical
Hey, my
1 in a
name is
trillion
Ice
life for
Poseidon,
nothing.
and my life is pointless. Say that to the camera if that's what you mean. I would never say that.
I'm Ice Poseidon and my life is pointless. Yeah.
No one's gonna disagree with you on that.
All right.
what
Well,
are you
you
trying to
said
say? I
it.
don't get it.
You
What's
said
the
it.
point?
You said it. I don't know. You said it.
Hey, Kimmee, let him suffer.
If you think that there's a point to life, I have a.
Do not pull me out of this.
Sorry.
Party, bitch.
I would never say that my life is pointless. That's so sad.
It's just real. Once you die, nothing you did matters. Nobody remembers you. Nobody cares. Life goes on. You don't exist anymore. What the fuck does it matter?
How many times do you think about Kobe Bryant a day, basically? That was Kobe Bryant.
A lot of
I'm just
people.
saying.
Every time I shoot into the basket, into the trash barrel.
That came out the wrong way. But I'm saying, well, like, okay.
And the
What I'm
reason
trying
to exist,
that, like, your memory fades no matter how popular you
Okay,
can
wait.
be. Like,
I still have another
eventually-
question. Okay, so if life is
The
pointless,
reason to
wait,
exist
wait,
is not worded
wait.
correctly.
Hold on.
It's for yourself.
Wait, I got a question. So if life is pointless, nothing happens after death, it's just a void, right? Do you think that it's fine to kill somebody for money to feel good in the moment? Because it's all pointless, right? Their life is pointless. Your life is pointless.
I think murder is acceptable in certain circumstances. Yeah.
That's
What if you want money to feel comfortable? Can you kill somebody? Because it's all pointless, right? You might as well feel a little comfort.
You're
If it's legal, yes, I would kill somebody for money if it's legal.
That's not what I asked
So
you.
that would be
Is it
self-defense,
okay?
Paul, is
Is
what
it
I'm
okay? Is it okay to rape a woman because you just want to feel sexual pleasure in the moment?
Oh, Kate just stood up.
If they
All right.
deserve
Alright,
it,
Paul.
I don't think that.
Raping a
You
woman is
win.
illegal.
I'm not asking you whether it's legal. I'm asking you whether it's okay.
Well, by law, it's not okay, so no.
You just keep evading by your own moral ethics, by your own code. Do you think it's okay since everything's pointless? Morally.
Morally, I would not rape a woman because it wouldn't even be enjoyable. She'd be like dry as fuck and like.
I didn't ask whether you. I did not ask whether you would rape a woman. You probably couldn't even get it up in the first place. Because you think your life's pointless. Nobody has a hard dick who thinks their life is pointless.
You're wrong about that.
My question is, if you think nothing matters, life is pointless, how can you have any morals? Because if we all die and we all go to a void, it doesn't matter what we do on
Grace,
Earth. Doesn't matter.
Grace, he doesn't. He doesn't. He has like few.
I have very self-interest morals. I live in a very self-interest way.
You should be an incrementalist, Paul.
Okay, but
You
why
literally
are you
live like an
prioritizing your
incrementalist.
own
You
life
live
if
like
it's
Greta
pointless?
Thunberg.
Why are you prioritizing
Time
even
is
your own
up.
life? Okay, sorry.
You won. That's okay, Paul. You won. You have to pick from the bottom two.
This
who
is
to
bullshit
pick.
that Paul can think.
Whoa.
Who's the bottom two?
You won the last one. So yeah, the bottom two is Ja and Amouranth.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Well,
Let's
I'm gonna
go.
pick, but before I do, I just want to finish my point.
Okay.
The reason to live, Grace.
He's triggered. Let's
even though
go.
life is pointless.
Mhm.
No, the reason.
Go
to
ahead.
live even
Finish.
though
No.
life is
Finish
pointless
that sentence. I'd like to hear it. Yep.
It is because you only live once. Mathematically, it was very rare for you to be born. So life is what you make it. Your life is not pointless if you make it not pointless. The universal reason to live is pointless, but you make life have a reason.
That is so
if you do
sad.
something with it.
That's so
You
sad.
haven't done
That's
anything.
like saying, "Hey,
You haven't done
you're a
anything with
great
your
piano
life.
player if
You
you
don't
think you
understand
are."
what I'm
The next
saying.
round.
That's just
She's
cope.
staying on the
That's
next
just
round,
cope.
so
That's
keep it afterwards.
pathetic cope. So you're saying create your
Make
own
it right.
fantasy
Or
for
not.
why life means
never
anything.
You've never accomplished
I
anything
muted
in your
her.
life.
I muted her. You have to pick who to kick.
You're right, Paul, or you're wrong, depending on which one.
Wait, don't kick. Come on, guys. We like Kate's just like.
Who is it? John Amaranth?
Because she's
Between
fucking
John
lazy.
and
She doesn't deserve to be here. Her ugly cuck husband brought her a fucking little plate of, what is that, corn?
Don't you fucking insult him.
And she hasn't said a word in 10 minutes.
I know, that is true, Kate. You're making this hard for us to defend you here.
All
I just don't like to interrupt unless it's my
guess-
husband.
Because you have
Yeah,
nothing to
she's very
say.
polite.
Well, I mean, I guess I'll kick Amaranth because she's not talking.
Bye, Kate. It was fun.
Amouranth, thank you so much for being here.
Bye, Kate. Can't wait to meet Nick.
Go follow her at kick.com/Amouranth. Is there anything else that you want to promote? Tell them about.
There may or may not be a video at some point between Action Man and my husband on my OnlyFans, so go check that out.
Yes! I'm gonna get a Millie watch too. Let's go.
All right, bye guys. Have fun.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks for coming.
Dude, I do like that Nick Whitney guy.
Yay.
Definitely going to hell.
All right.
Damn, Ja, you made it, dude.
So, like I was saying, Grace has never accomplished anything in her life, so she doesn't understand my point.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she's still muted. I forgot because we were like. in a conversation.
Wait. Can I respond? Can I respond? You just said I never accomplished anything.
Yeah.
I just got Ice Poseidon, multi-millionaire, 200,000
God.
followers on Kick to admit that his own life is pointless. That's a great accomplishment. That's a great
You actually
accomplishment.
voted her over me?
Who cares? Yeah, my
Holy
life is
fuck.
pointless. What does that matter?
Every time you say it, you know you sound like an idiot. Come on. Come on.
No,
That doesn't even make
tell me why. What's wrong with that?
openly saying that your own life is pointless. Like, first of all, you obviously don't believe that because you keep yourself alive, you
He's not
keep
even
yourself
saying
comfortable.
that. He gives his life meaning. That's what he's saying. How is that so hard to understand?
No, you don't
She said
give
God
your
doesn't give a
own.
meaning, he
You don't
does.
give yourself. No, if he knows that life is pointless, but he has to come up with some kind of fantasy for why it's meaningful. He knows it's a fantasy and it's just a cope. At the end of the day, he thinks it's pointless.
So you have what I like to call a poor person mindset. That's why you're broke. The universe doesn't give me meaning. I give myself meaning. So there's
He's
no
right
point
about
in,
this.
There's no point in life. You have to make the point yourself. You
Law
have
of
to work
attraction.
in your life to make shit happen. You have to manifest the right things. You
That's-
are in control of your life. There's no point in life.
You're
you
not.
don't
How
understand
can
that
you say
'cause
that?
you live in an RV
How can you say
and
that?
fuck your dad.
You're not in control of your own life. What if a car hits you randomly and you're paralyzed for the rest of your life? Are you in
Grace, you're wrong
control?
about this.
Oh my God.
Are you in
Listen,
control?
I don't like agreeing with
Any of
Paul,
us
but
could
he's
drop
actually right about
dead.
this.
Why are
Any
you
of us could
jaywalking
drop
in the
dead in
first
2
place?
You're the
seconds.
master of your own destiny. It's no one's
That
fault
is
but
not
yours if you're not where you want to
true.
be.
That's not true. You're not in charge of which family
True.
you're born into, who your parents
That's
are,
not true.
what country you're
Okay,
born
so
into,
that's such a
how you're
penis
raised.
mindset, by the way.
You're not.
Decisions.
Have
You're
you
in
ever
control
heard of
what you wanna be.
psychology?
If you want to be a millionaire, that's up to you. If you want to live in a trailer, that's up to you. I'm not saying one's better, one's worse.
That is
I'm
not
not saying
true.
one's better, one's worse. I'm saying, but if you want to choose to be a millionaire, you're gonna have to do certain things to become one.
I'm
And
not
if you're
saying
not
you
willing
don't
to
have
do that,
to-
you're not gonna be one.
Yeah, you don't have. I'm not saying you don't have to like work hard to achieve certain things, but the essential idea that you are in control of your own destiny is patently not true. Would you say that to a kid who has
That's not
cancer?
true. It
Would
is
you
true.
say that to a kid who has cancer? Hey, you're in charge of your own life. Why'd you get
That's what
cancer, you
poor
fucking
people say
idiot?
'cause they're fucking.
What would you say
unfortunate
to a
in
kid who
life.
has
There's,
cancer?
no, but there's medicine and there's unfortunate realities of life
What would
that
you
come
say
into
to
play
a kid
that
who
are out of
has
someone's
cancer?
control. You're right.
Would you
But
tell?
that falls-
No, so you
that
just
falls
admitted
under
you're
the
not in
same thing where
charge.
It's not your control who you're born to.
2 years,
It's
though.
not your fault if you're born with cancer. It's not your fault. You can't control.
Are
who
you
you're
in
born
control
to.
of
You
it?
can't control if you get cancer, but you are in
Okay,
control.
so you're not in
of what
control
you
of
do
your
with
own
the time you
life.
have.
You're not in control of
You
your own
are in
life.
control of your own life.
Okay,
You're
yeah,
in
no.
control of it.
You're in control of what you can do with yourself. Yeah, that's true. But you're not in control of what happens to you, how
No,
you end
are
up. It's not
in control
true.
of everything around you. You're not in control
Okay,
of the
that's fine. So, with talking about
What
control in the rest of
fuck?
our lives, who do you guys think is going to be a streamer the longest? Everyone in this call.
Me, 100%. It's gonna be me. I know it's gonna be me.
I think
Because
it'll
Paul's
be.
gonna retire, John's gonna give up, and the other girl's not gonna
I
make
already
it.
gave up.
Well,
Yeah,
there you
definitely
go.
Action Man. He has literally nothing else. All he talks about ever is like streaming. He's given everything to it, all the view bots, all his time, all his energy. He has zero skills in life, literally. If there was no streaming, if there were no losers to support this retard, then he's worthless, respectfully.
You can't even say that like you mean it, man. I couldn't even take that offensively.
But that's true, though, isn't it?
I've given my entire life to streaming, correct?
You're doing Ozempic. You're on Ozempic.
Yes,
You're just
I've given.
you have nothing but streaming, which is fine.
But that's a great. If I had to go back in time, I'd do it again. I put all my eggs in this basket, and it worked. And it took 10 years. It took 8.5 years to get here.
What is work? Like, are you mentally good? Like, I feel like every week you think about killing yourself. So how is that working?
Well, there's occupational hazards for every job. Occupational hazards. Yeah, there you go. Occupational hazards for every job. But I mean, I'm set for life. I'm going to be able to have a really good life. I mean, no, I am.
Life financially.
Yes, financially. And then like am I going to be streaming these hours every day forever? Probably not, but I'll always be streaming somewhat. Paul's going to retire in a few years, or he'll do like an event like twice a year or something like that. No, no, Paul is going to retire.
I think he likes certain things.
I mean, you can't blame him. He put his time in. He put his time in.
I
That's what I'm
enjoy
saying.
streaming. I enjoy streaming. If I can do events indefinitely, that'd be great. But you know, unfortunately, I do have other plans in life. At some point, I want to have kids and start a family, and I'm not going to be a streamer when I do that because that's going to cause a lot of you know, issues. That
It does cause a lot of issues.
I don't want. So, you know, at a certain point, I'm going to move on with my life, and I think that's fine.
Thank God, guys. There's light at the end of the tunnel.
Of course.
It's
Because
almost over,
here's the
Kimmee.
thing. I don't want to be, you know, 45, 50 years old and still live streaming because if you don't have a family, what's the fucking point of being 50?
Okay, but Paul, if you did it in that context,
Well, it's
it
all
would be for
pointless
fun.
according to
For
you,
viewers,
so
it
I don't
wouldn't
know
be
why you'd pick
100-day
one.
marathons 24/7. It wouldn't be under that format.
If I had to be like a producer or something, I feel like.
If I have children, if I have children, the whole point of making a lot of money is to be able to have the freedom to be with my children 100% of the time, 24 hours a day, like whatever. Like I don't have
I'm
to
just
work.
saying, like maybe once or twice a month, here and there. That's what I'm saying. I'll always stream to some extent. I'll always put in like at least 50 hours a month. I feel
Well,
like.
to me, I would rather just focus all my time on
the
raising
kids
my
or
kids.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's more important to me. So the whole point of making money is to not have to work, so I can do that.
Are you gonna tell your kids that their life is pointless?
I agree.
Are you gonna tell your kids their life is pointless? At what age do they get that talk?
I mean, you are retarded. Actually retarded. Holy fuck.
I mean, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna let my kids choose what kind of vision they want on the world. But I'm gonna tell them what I think if they ask. Yeah, I mean, life is pointless, but you make
Yo,
life what you
imagine
want
your
it to be.
dad telling you life is pointless. That's crazy.
Interesting take here because my dad let me be a football player. I said that if I had to go back in time, I would have you told me that I'm not going to grow up and be an NFL player, and I wish you would have directed me into something else. That's what I told my dad. So that's an interesting take because I wasted a lot of years thinking I was going to be a football player. I was never going to be a football player. You know what I mean?
Wait,
I mean,
say it
Grace
again.
is
What
one of
was
the
it?
stupidest people I've ever talked to.
You're mad. You're mad.
Grace. How
You're
old are
mad. You're mad.
Yeah, how old are you?
22.
She said 22.
22.
Oh, okay, fine.
You're 22. That's why you're retarded. Got it. You don't understand.
Oh, she's
Wait till
young.
Hey, you're the one who
Wait till you're
thinks your
30.
life is pointless. That's pretty retarded.
Oh, puppy.
That's already said a million times.
He said
Grace.
life is pointless, therefore implying his life is pointless.
Let me reiterate.
And he literally
Let me
said to
reiterate.
the camera.
Life isn't pointless. Your life is pointless.
No, my life has meaning, and I think maybe you should explore whether life has meaning. It
What
might
is
be
the meaning?
interesting. It might be interesting. What is the meaning?
What is the meaning of your life? Of your life specifically?
I would say that the meaning of my life is I'm a human being created in God's image to be in this time to experience happiness and love and relationality and to follow natural law and God's commandments so that I can be with him
Admit, you guys,
and have a beautiful
that's a delusional take.
Yeah, sorry.
That's delusional, but she is only 22. That's a
Why
very
is that delusional?
take, but there's
What part of it is delusional? What part of
99%
it what part of
people
it is
here-
delusional?
I'm sticking up for you. I'm sticking up for you.
You just called me
90% of people
delusional.
at 22 do not have their life figured out.
Wait, what part of it is delusional?
Most
Wait.
people at 22 don't have their life figured out. So you're not doing the worst.
I had
is what
mine
I'm saying.
figured out.
Well, part of it is delusional. The fact you can't
That's
answer
rare.
that question is confusing to me. Well, part of
Because
it's
none of it
delusional.
made any human sense at all, and I don't even know where
You, you don't think that there's
Grace,
an
have you
eternal
ever done
creator?
anything
You don't
to
think there's an
elevate your
eternal
life?
creator?
Grace, have you ever tried to elevate your life?
Winning in life. I'm worried about grinding up, going through the ranks of life and success. I'm not worried about something that may or may not be real.
No, but you have
You know what I'm
parents,
saying?
right? So you came from something. You don't think that there's a creator to
Correct,
this
and I'm
entire.
putting that power into becoming successful.
I'm just
Correct.
saying it's
I'm
simple. It's
choosing to
simple.
put my
It's
power
simple
into that.
logic. I was an atheist when I was a teenager, like most people, and then I realized that it's
not an
actually just
atheist.
simple logic. It's
2
simple
years ago.
logic. There
I'm
has
not
to
an
be a
atheist.
creator. I'm not saying you are, but you don't believe in.
agree.
Do you believe in God?
Yes.
What are you?
Whatever the fuck ever. I don't think about it that
Well,
much.
then
I
why
know
would
there's
you
a
say
higher
what? Why
power.
would you say what I said is delusional?
Because-
Why?
because all I need, okay, there's God, great, let's grind. Okay,
I'm
here's
not saying
God.
you
Now it's
can't
time to go
work
get the
hard
task
if
done.
you
That's
believe
about
in
it.
God.
You can't go any farther than
I
that.
work incredibly hard. I'm not saying you can't work hard if you believe in God. Where are you getting this from?
But you
have to be realistic. You have to be realistic.
Your mentality is not, but your mentality's not attacking the right format of what you're working hard on.
Your mentality is not attacking the
spending-
right format of what you're.
You're
It's really hard to
You're
understand.
spending a lot of time on untangible things that aren't going to make you more successful.
Like what? Wait. No, let me finish this.
Also-
What am I
You're not taking
thinking about? What are you
responsibility.
talking about? What are you talking about? What am I thinking about? Untangible things? Like, what do you even mean? God? What do you mean?
Like letting God be this much of a part in your life. God's not.
I'm
gonna make
not a
you become
particularly
successful.
religious
You're going
person.
to.
I am not. No, that's not true. How could you be a Christian
Why
and
are we
say that?
talking about
How
God
could you be a
24/7?
How can
Saying
you be
you're
a Christian
obviously
and say
devout
that?
enough, and it's where it's a big deal.
How could you be? No,
You're
it's just
devout enough in
actual. It's actual logic, and I always find it funny when people don't believe in God and say life is pointless because they felt themselves.
Didn't you say you were agnostic before?
I was, yeah, because I thought that faith was like this thing where like you have to believe. I kind of thought it was like a grandpa in the sky. I was confused. And then I actually watched a YouTube video where this guy said like the mathematical chances of all of our life being random, all of the calibration of the world and everything and life itself being random is so infinitesimally small that there has to be a creator. It's just logical.
I do agree with some of that as well, but it's your job to work hard to put yourself in the position for that. You have to still work hard to put yourself in the position for that door, the wormhole shit. I know what she's saying, but you're still not even doing
it's
enough
wrong.
for that to
No.
happen.
Why are you even like entertaining this? What she said is inherently and objectively wrong. Mathematically, life must exist.
I've already stated that, but she's
Did
not
you
getting
just
off
say-
the hill. I don't
No,
know what else to talk about.
There is
No,
Grace, there is something called
Yeah.
infinity. There is infinity odds that life will exist in the
Early
universe.
testicle.
Because
what are
the
you talking
universe
about?
has been around for so long. Okay, if you just
Wait.
let something happen
you
for enough
guys are
time,
gonna
everything will
fight
happen.
so much over this. Okay.
No, that's
should
not true.
people
The
be
universe
allowed to
isn't
choose
infinite.
When and how? Should people
Sorry.
be allowed to choose when and how they die? 'Cause you guys
Yeah.
are so.
Yes, I should do it right now, right here,
Really?
live. Because it's pointless. His life is pointless.
Do it.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Dude, you would
Do
go
it.
viral.
Fucking do it. Fucking do it,
You get so
pussy.
many
Fucking
followers
do
from
it.
that. Can you imagine?
Prove your point. Prove your point. Okay.
And then you would go to
Grace.
heaven.
Really?
Grace, if I kill myself, would
Uh-huh.
you be happy?
No, but I would think it's funny.
Do you think he'd go to hell because he committed suicide?
No, not
You're
if
a
he
piece of
was
shit.
not if he was genuinely confused. No. But if somebody commits suicide because they genuinely think life is pointless, of course God will have mercy. That's crazy.
Grace,
They must be
how many
confused.
genders are there?
Are we allowed to ask that?
Genders?
question.
You mean expressions of sex?
Oh god.
No, like biological, like
How many
genders.
sexes
You're
are
the
there?
worst.
Two. There's two biological sexes. Yeah.
Okay, how many genders are there?
I don't know. You could say two. You could say multiple. It's an expression
No,
of your
you can't,
sex.
because the word gender is literally tied to that. That makes no.
Okay,
You could never do that.
so
sexes mean
you're-
gender.
I
You're
don't care. You can
adding
say two.
fucking words to the
No,
definition.
that's not true
You're a
because no, that's
devout
not true. That's
Christian.
not true.
But believe in fantasy. I guess it makes sense.
Sex doesn't mean
This shit
gender
is
because
just
they're
mental illness. I
sex
give up,
doesn't. Wait,
dude.
no,
There's
guys,
no
this
way.
is a really stupid point. Sex does not mean gender because they're two different words. Gender, like gendered words in Spanish, like where it ends with an
literally mean
A
the
or an
exact same
O,
thing.
that doesn't mean sex. The words don't have sex to them. Okay, so gender is a kind of
You've been
ambiguous
brainwashed
thing.
by
But I
many
don't mind.
people.
I don't mind. Say there's two genders. I don't really care. I'm not really into the gender question. It's very
You
2016.
shouldn't have to say that at
are two genders.
So mathematically,
I don't know. It
we
depends
can
on how
have
you
multiple
define
fake
gender.
genders, but no extraterrestrial life.
Right.
If a gender is an expression of a sex, like you have a butch woman or you have a very feminine woman, there could be multiples. I don't know, but I don't really care about that point.
Come on, you know this is fucking crazy. You're too intelligent to believe this dog shit. What are you saying?
I don't really. This is
So
a
if you-
stupid
it
point.
wants to
I
be-
already had debates
Dude,
about this. I
listen
don't
to me.
care.
Listen, you want to know what's funny? I actually have a transgender cousin, Corey.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
not even kidding about this. This is actually serious, and I'm not kidding. I don't love him any less at all. Is it mental illness? Abso-fucking-lutely it is. Now,
Yeah.
does that mean that I hate him? No. No, I love
Who's
him, and I would
accusing
never
you of hating your
insult
trans
him or make fun of
cousin?
him. Does that mean
Oh,
that it's
what trans?
does that like
I saw a TikTok today where the trans dude was like, "Yeah, you should just let the kids get born and then do a gender reveal because you got to ask the kid what gender they want to be." And I'm
Dude,
thinking,
that's insane, man.
I'm like a kid who's like 5 years old doesn't even understand what the fuck you're talking about, so they're gonna say whatever, and then you're gonna treat them like a different gender because asking a 5-year-old these deep questions like that is fucked up. That's manipulation at its finest. So I don't like that shit.
I think it's interesting action. What do we call it? I don't know. What you said
Aaron.
about
Aaron,
Aaron.
X-Men, whatever.
Okay. What you said about that you like make your own reality. I think that's a very toxic
Oh my
thing to
gosh,
say
Grace.
because what?
Oh my
I
god!
thought we were supposed to
just
talk about
realized
stuff.
Grace doesn't understand what I'm saying about making your own reality, but she literally backs the whole gender bullshit when those people are just making shit up. Their own reality.
I don't back gender
Grace, How do you
bullshit.
not understand?
When you were talking about
What
the
are you talking
definition
about?
of sex and gender, you literally were adding words that aren't in the definition of what that word means. So how is someone with a rational functioning
Gender
cognitive
is an
thinking brain supposed to say
gender.
anything?
Gender in the way we understand it is an expression of your sex. I agree that it's
But
generally.
it doesn't say that anywhere. Okay, you can believe that, but that's made up. That got made up.
Okay,
That's okay. You
okay,
can believe,
okay.
I can believe
Well,
that. that Jesus was- it was
wait, Ice, you said you make your wait, Ice, wait, Ice, you said you make your own reality, right? So what's wrong with transgender people? They're making their own reality. They are girls or they are boys.
What's wrong with it is
They're making their
debatable.
own
It's
reality,
just
right,
bizarre.
bro? So why do you have a problem with them?
I'm not gonna sit here. I
You're
don't know.
contradicting yourself.
It's fake, and they're putting it on to other people. It's not real.
Who are you to
should be
say
put
it's
onto other
fake? You make your own reality. You said it, bro. You said that's what life is all about, making
I
your
make
own
my
reality.
I'm not trying to convince everyone else of my reality. I don't need to convince people.
You've
can't
spent
make
like
yourself
an
a
hour
different gender.
convincing me of your reality. You've spent an hour doing that so far, buddy.
You cannot make yourself a different gender. That doesn't have anything
According
to do
to Ice,
with your
you can
reality.
make your reality whatever you want. That's what he said.
You can, but your reality is the race and the gender and the nationality you were born.
You can make
So
your
can you be
reality
black?
whatever you want,
Are you
except for
black?
these exceptions.
Can you be black?
I don't think you
Can
can
you
be
be-
anything
can you be
except what you are.
African-American
But I'm
right
not
now?
the one who said you
Hey,
make
yo.
your own reality. I'm not the one who said you make your own reality. Paul did.
You
Ice
African
did.
American though? Are you
You're
African American?
retarded.
I have the
Grace, you're
pass,
so dumb.
but
I'm
no.
not
Black,
trying to
so-
convince everyone else of my reality. I don't need to
Right,
convince
that's the point.
people.
You've spent the last hour
Like,
trying to
Grace-
convince me of your reality and insulted me several times because I said,
She's fun
no,
to
you're
do it. I'll
wrong.
admit it's
You keep
fun.
bringing it up.
I'm saying, Grace.
You are
Bring it up.
obviously
You're
invested.
a-
You're invested. You're invested. You're
Grace,
invested.
Grace, could you be black? Yes or
You,
no? Could you
Grace.
be black?
Ever.
I mean,
No,
her
of
arms
course
are built
not.
Like she's black.
Okay, so then how can you be a different gender if you can't be black? On paper, you should be able to be black if you want to.
I am
with that
not
same mentality,
arguing
yes
with
or
you
no?
on this point. I agree with you.
It's
I'm
not
saying
arguing, so then- but then
Ice
you
is
just
the one who
contradicted yourself,
said
so you agree
you
it makes
make
no sense.
your
So then
own
you agree it makes no
reality,
sense.
not me. I think reality is reality.
doesn't
I said
mean
you make your own
Doesn't
reality.
mean change your race and gender.
Why not? Reality
What the
can be
fuck?
anything you want it to be, according to Ice.
Okay, but you just said you can't be black then, so then you just contradicted yourself. So
No, no.
I could be a girl,
you
but not
are.
black.
Do
Why
you
not?
understand the basics of logic? I don't disagree with you. Ice disagrees with you. I think reality is reality. Ice thinks reality is whatever you make it. So have this argument with
You
Ice.
disagree with me.
Have this
How
argument
is
with
Paul
Ice.
disagree with me?
He said
Because we
reality
agreed
is.
that
He said reality is whatever
believing-
you make it.
He's not altering facts.
Paul believes that you can't be another gender after you're born a certain gender. That's what he believes.
Well,
What
then
are
he
you saying?
contradicted himself. Because transgenderism
not.
is the
You're
definition
contradicting
of
yourself.
making your own reality. Transgenderism is the definition of making your own
Clearly,
reality.
There's nothing else to say. Ow, this fucking dog. Stop, you son of a bitch. Sorry.
I mean, Grace is obviously just trolling at this point.
Right, you're trolling at
I'm
this
not
point.
trolling.
She's
That's such a cope. No, that's
Wait,
such a
she
cope.
might have
You're
got this,
losing.
though.
You're losing. You're losing.
she
And I
get
think it's
me?
funny. It's funny. It's funny, but
She
you're
trolling,
losing.
she's out.
I completely 100% believe everything I've said.
Bert, you were on a someone said that you were on a show with like 4 other girls. Do you know what I'm talking about? Was it
I've been on a couple.
Like a lolcow show?
Yes, Keemstar's show, yeah.
What was
That's
that
how I
about?
got to know him.
was
I
it
was on
about?
for like 3 episodes. It's like a drama show. It's I don't know. It like people yell at each other. Fake drama.
What?
What kind of arguments do you usually do? Because you like really went in on the religion.
I don't actually like debating or arguing. I'm usually very feminine, very demure, but I mean I
Grace
can't when
is
I have a chance
unironically going to hell.
when I have a chance to make Ice Poseidon say that his own life is pointless, I'm gonna take him up on that offer. So
Grace, you're unironically gonna go to hell. You know that, right?
for what? Telling you you're wrong?
For many things. I mean,
Well,
first
name
of all,
one.
you don't
Name
understand-
one. Name one.
Well, you don't understand life, and God always says to understand.
But you
life,
do. The one who
otherwise
thinks
you go to
life is
hell.
pointless. You'd understand it.
Life is pointless, but you don't understand life, so you're gonna go to hell.
Do you believe in hell,
How
Paul?
arrogant you are. Like you
According
actually
to
you think they're God.
I don't believe in hell, no. But if there was a hell, she's gonna go there.
According to Grace, she's an African American male, so we're at a standstill.
I have the pass, but that doesn't mean I'm black.
So
Who gave you the
now
pass?
you are saying you're black? I don't
Way too
understand
many
this.
guys to count. Way too many guys to count.
Grace, have you ever fucked a black guy?
That's how she got the pass.
Does a blowjob
He's
count?
mixed. He's a mixed guy.
What counts?
Dude,
Anal?
if you have to wait this long to answer, it's a yes.
What about a gangbang? Is that like several or one guy? Does it? What?
So
How
you've
many
been
bodies?
Banged by guys?
Why does a gangbang have to be
I'm
all
just
black?
curious. What the body? Does that count as one for you? A gangbang or multiple or what?
I mean, it makes it
Was
a
it
little
like a real
grosser.
gang? Like an actual gang?
I'm
I
just
mean, if you've been
kidding. I'm just
gangbanged, then
kidding.
You're for sure gonna go to hell.
Why would that be true? Sexual sins are like the most common. Most of the time.
Well, first of all,
doesn't
you're
have
having
a
sex
not a
before
problem.
marriage, and second of all, you're a whore.
Yeah, that's true, but that doesn't mean you're going to go to hell. If you were doing that, that would be true, but that doesn't mean you're going to go to hell.
No, you
You
literally
seem
go to
preoccupied with this. I bet part of the reason why you
Oh, yeah, that is a good point.
I bet part of the
You're all
reason
religious doing all this sex shit. That's a good point there. Yeah, you're supposed to be all
Catholic
devout and
girls
righteous and
Catholic
shit.
girls are the freakiest. We all know that.
Well,
but I
then
bet
I guess-
I bet the reason why you have a problem with Catholicism is because you have a misconception of hell, and like you think like somebody told you you got to be careful. Somebody told you you got to be careful.
Rough 22.
Somebody told you you got to be careful or you're going to go to hell, and you really didn't like that, and you rebelled, and you're right to rebel because religion
remind
based
me of,
on
like,
fear
Rosie
is not right. Religion
I was
based on
gonna ask
fear
her to
is
stand
going to
up.
make
Let's
you
see.
feel
Let's see what
controlled.
we're working with, Shawty.
That's for later. That's for the private call, baby.
Oh, well, I'm not.
No, there's no way.
Okay,
Grace,
there's one.
would you text Ac7ionman a picture of your tits right now?
Of course she would. I'm there. I'm like, her saying be a bad career move.
I don't know. I mean, what does he say to me? Let's role play this.
No.
Let's role play this. You're Action Man, I'm me. Okay, go ahead. What does he say?
Yo, yeah, I'll fly you out. $600 to picture your tits, and oh, you can
cool.
stay here. Oh, Jamie, what are you doing here? Oh, I'm not fucking her. She's just my maid.
We good. No, I mean you seem
Um,
cool. I mean we could hang out. You could stream snipe me one day, I guess, or something. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Didn't you say earlier that you'd never collab with a girl unless you slept with her?
He'll make an
I mean, we're at
exception
a
for
different
me.
point in my
He'll
life.
make an
I mean,
exception for me.
I said that like a year and a half ago. So
He didn't know he likes
Oh, I
smart
thought you said
girls.
that
He
earlier in the
didn't
stream.
know he likes smart girls.
I was trying to be funny. I'm trying to be funny. I'm goofing. I'm goofing off. You know what I mean?
Okay, let's see how the results are in.
Oh, sorry, Jamie. She just showed up out of nowhere and slipped and fell on a banana peel onto my dick.
For sure,
Now we're
Paul.
in the bottom 3.
You definitely were faithful that whole time in Japan, for sure.
This girl is a literal retard. If you do not vote to pick her,
24/7.
then you are
Yeah,
also
for
retarded.
sure.
She's contradicted herself a million times. She's not funny. She's not intelligent whatsoever, and she's ugly.
You're losing
This
the
is her
poll.
best angle, and it
You're
still
losing the
looks
poll.
terrible.
You're losing the poll.
You're losing in life, literally.
How are
You're
we
addicted to,
wearing?
like,
How are we
club.
wearing the same outfit? How are we? How are we? How are?
No one likes you. And
How
you're
are we
ugly.
wearing the same outfit and my arms are bigger than yours? How are we wearing the same outfit?
Let's go radio silent, by the way.
You're losing the poll, Jaw. It's okay.
I was live 24/7. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you were on camera every second, sure, buddy.
You paid Jamie 20K to go to Japan for 4 days.
You're the one. You're the one denying what you're saying here. Don't
Action
deflect
Man,
this. I'm
you're
out.
the winner this time. You get to pick who to kick between Grace and Jaw.
Dude, like, what do I want here? Like, I beat Paul?
No,
Yeah, you win.
you're gonna have like she's gonna be so mad. She's gonna be so mad and horny when you kick her that you might actually be able to have sex with her.
No, but you don't want to turn it into a sausage party. Plus, we were having a good conversation. This guy's worthless. He's like the ugly
You're not
male
even-
version of
you're-
me.
You look more
I don't know.
like a man than Action Man does.
Just press 1.
Really?
I'll let my chat decide my eyesight here. Press 1 to keep Grace. Press 2 to keep Jaw. That's the
That's-
fairest thing.
That's
Well, I
an
can't-
easy way out.
It is.
I'm literally prettier than you as a man than you are as a woman.
They both did good.
Sausage party. You've said the same thing like 100 times in a row. Oh, but Paul doesn't believe in the life.
I'm content. You're not. I'm content. You're not. It's that simple. Put the ones in the chat. Put the ones in the chat. Put the ones in the chat.
Oh, it's
Put the ones in the chat. Put the ones in the chat.
I don't agree with her, but I mean, she was doing a good job dragging some of it out. I mean, I guess.
He's dragging it out.
So
I don't know what to do with your chat. I mean,
It's all ones. It's all ones. It's all ones. Bye, bye, buddy. Bye. It's all ones. It's all ones. It's all ones. It's time to go. Shout out your
here's what I'm
channel.
gonna do.
Oh God, she's so gross and retarded. Like, if you kick me, like I'm gonna go on like a spree. I swear.
Oh, dude, we're nervous. We're scared. Oh, buddy.
All right, listen, Grace. I'm gonna kick you out, but it's because I think you're a greater threat to me than Ja.
Yes.
Oh, come
Yeah, you're way
on.
more of a threat, a big fat threat.
Okay.
Let's go suck your dad's dick.
Grace, listen, you're great.
You're killing the
I'm saying we
content.
can totally.
You're killing the content.
we can be
It's your
friends.
choice.
You don't think us three are content? You think you're better content than them two?
I just know
It's
that
gonna
Ja-
become a jerk circle once I leave.
Arrogant as fuck.
What if I said? Wait. What if I send you? Wait. What if I send you the dick pic? What if I said? I'll send it right now. Wait.
You're not even hot.
What if
Oh,
I?
fucked
And you're
200
gay.
Nudes.
Too.
Nudes.
Oh my God,
Nudes.
I saw that.
Nudes. What about nudes?
Nudes.
What? I will
Yeah,
send
come on,
nudes
what do we
right
just
now.
say?
I will send nudes right now. I will send nudes right now.
Okay.
Please change your mind. Hold on. What's your Discord?
I'm gonna keep Ja, but it's because he can't beat me in this.
All right.
All right.
Type
That was
shit.
a great fight, Grace. You were
Thank you.
amazing. Thank
Shout
you
her
so
out.
much for being
Feel
on.
bad. You did a great
Can
job, Grace.
I
feel
shout out my
bad.
channel? Yeah, you should
Yes,
feel bad.
absolutely.
Kick.com/ThorpeTube. Come see me, say hi. Say hi to my dad, who I do not have sex with, and enjoy the content. Bye.
All right, Thorpe.
Saying that.
Yay. That was so nice.
Honestly,
You made that choice, loser.
she's cool. I just feel like, dude, honestly, it was her takes. Were just like, she kept contradicting herself, and I feel this is supposed to be a debate. I did let her down. I just feel like she didn't win the debate.
Really?
I just feel like I should have told her the real reason. By the way, I'm looking thinner. I just want to go on record here. I'm looking thinner. Okay.
Yeah, but you're
But
cheating though, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, I am.
Oh man, I was cooking. Oh well, it is what it is. You should have won. Yeah, no, they were scared of me. They were scared of me. You gotta say they were scared of me. Come on, that was some bullshit. Well, W show just followed. Thank you. That was some bullshit, man. I should have at least been allowed to stay, but whatever. I got some good clips out of it. Thank you to the new viewers. Oh man, I was so worried I was gonna get kicked out like in round like 1 or 2 because I wasn't really talking, and then I don't know. I didn't get along with the women. You did good, AC7 pussy. Ice won't forget you. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but you know, I don't know. Debate Bro side came out. What are they talking about now?
What is success though? Is it like popularity, money? What is it?
Whatever. Where do you want to take it?
Boring.
I mean, Ice 100%. Like Mount Rushmore. I don't even like him, but it's obvious. Like he puts in the work. Pioneer. Action Man. Is he successful though? No, I mean, you're fine.
Ice was seething. Yeah, no, that's so funny. I love nothing more. I mean, I think it was friendly, but there's nothing funnier than having an interaction with a really popular guy or whatever, just making him seethe. Octavius with the gifted! Thank you very much. Thank you. It is non-tent now, like you said. You beat all the girls at least. Yes. Oh, I'm so proud. I'm so proud that I beat all the girls. No offense to the other girls, but like I really, really, really wanted to at least last a couple rounds. So if it's just look, if it's Action Man and Ice and some guy that they like, whatever, it is like gonna get voted out, and it's just gonna be like a circle jerk with Action and Ice because they have the most clout. Okay, well, I consider myself lucky that I made it that far. In Action Man, how do I get the tit pics? You have to have 20K followers or more. Thank you to the new followers, though. Thank you. I beat Merc de Perk, Amouranth, who looked worse than usual today, I have to say. I don't really know her very well. She seemed nice, but she was looking kind of busted, so I think that gave me a leg up. Kicked for being the biggest threat. That's right. They can't handle me. They can't handle me. They can't handle me. Man, I need a smoke. Well, I'm really glad to the new followers, so you guys came over. Check DM after stream, please, on X. Oh no, let's check it right now, buddy. Let's check it right now, buddy. All right, let's see. Oh, that's very nice. Hello. Oh, yes. They're so scared of you that you cooked them. Thank you. I was raised in the debate streets. I grew up debating Andrew Wilson and Destiny and Not So Erudite. Yeah, I think I can take on a couple of Kick streamers. So I thought War Chief would be on too, but I guess he didn't make the final cut. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough.